Hello, hello.
Hello. Welcome.
Yeah, indeed. Welcome to another episode of Fighting Friday with myself, Grimulus. This here is Eternal Dragon, and we're here at London's EXP Leisure.
Fighting Friday.
Fighting Friday. We're here at London's EXP Leisure, and we're doing something different for you guys today. Now, I know a few of you would have tuned in hoping to see something to do with Street Fighter V because it's just been released, but somebody by the name of WSO decided to do their event the same as ours, so we thought, what can we do that will, engage our Tekken audience? So we thought we'd do something that's slightly different today. We're going to do a Tekken 7
Royal Rumble.
Royal Rumble. And it's going to be awesome. We've got 30 people all willing and ready and willing to take on this challenge. It's going to be awesome. I'm actually really excited.
Yeah, I really like the fact that at Elf events, it's always different. Iron Man Challenge, Team Battle, Royal Rumble, it brings the hype and it makes it really fun as well.
The thing is, it's all about making things, keeping the game interesting.
Yep.
Tournaments are okay, they happen all the time, but, it's to keep the game engaging and to give other people a different way of playing the game. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Keep everybody interested. Keep everybody interested, even. I'll try and speak English next time. One sec. So what we've got a typical Royal Rumble. Do you want to explain the rules for me?
Right, so what we have here, Royal Rumble, typical WWE style. We have two people that start off, and then after each match, we'll have another person come in. Everyone had to pick their a number out of a hat, just randomly, and the last man standing wins. So, yeah, you might be number one, and you come all the way, someone comes in 30, knocks you out, and they win. So it's just the luck of the draw, but because it's one and done, you have to keep your cool. Sometimes people coming on later on, but the other guy's fresh. He's been playing 5-6 games. You've come on. You've got 3 rounds to warm up. So good luck.
Indeed. So really, the best number you can possibly hope for is number 30.
Yeah.
Because if you're number 30 and you're coming on and you're playing a person who's got number 1, chances are, even if you're not that strong a player, you could actually sneak a win because they're fatigued.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're going to kick it off. We've got our number 1 and 2. We've got our number 1 and 2 players here. In the names of Elf's own Gossain, who actually recently got number 8 in the European Strong Style qualifier.
Yeah, very high level tournament with a lot of European killers as well. So shout out to him. And then he's actually playing Abominable, who's a king main.
Exactly. Well, he's not just a king main. He's an awesome king main. So it's actually quite a good match to start off with. So we're going to start off. The rules are first 4. First 4 rounds.
Yep.
And then the winner stays on, loser comes off. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So, yeah, we're going to get started. Both players wishing each other luck.
Yeah. So, we're typically going to see Law, King. They're just going to go straight to the mains. Interesting to see how, oh, Feng.
What?
Feng.
That's disrespectful. He's not even, using his main character.
Gossain is a very good player, but you're right. I think Feng would be in his B to C, player. But because he's very strong, you can't take that lightly. So we'll see how he fares. Abominable does play against me quite a lot who do use Feng. So we'll see if he can actually adjust. Because, just because you use the same character, it doesn't mean they play the same way. So now Gossain in the lead. Just doing the snake dashes up there. Plus frames. Doesn't break the throw from Gossain.
Now, I played against Abominable quite a lot, and he does like that down forward 1-2.
Yeah, that string from King is... Gossain had the good awareness to duck it as well, and you see he's even broke the giant swing, so... you can see his movement is just, on a next level.
Hey, Senor Farfalla, how you doing? Do you know, will you see my geese today? You may be lucky. You may be very lucky indeed. I have actually entered. I have got a number.
Excellent buffer into the Tiana Twister there. Now what's the mix-up from the throw?
He goes for another throw, but Gossain doesn't actually get up.
Oh, just whiffed there, and then he just got hit. Excellent side roll, and...
Oh,
what
the hell?
What is that? Double slow-mo. That was... His hand was in his chest, but he's like, no, I'm not there.
Yeah.
It's a nice launch there
Hey,
from Gossain.
yeah, I do remember your Gygas. He gave me nightmares. Do you know, that sort of, I had that explained to me, you know, why things miss, you know, the low crushing, high crushing thing. Because I remember raging quite a lot about that. You know, why did this not hit when it looks like my hand clearly goes through that person's head, but then they're not, you know, high?
Yeah, it is a bit frustrating where, you know, the hitboxes for 3D characters are mostly centered around the whole characters of the 2D. But they have the crushing mechanic where it's supposed to avoid lows or highs in that. So you can have things that you feel you've been robbed. And, you know, if my palm's in your chest and, oh, it's crushing high, it is a bit of a, you know, well,
it's
come on.
It's a teeth, that's
yeah,
what it is.
It is.
Give me a traditional hitbox any day.
Right, so we see Ghost saying it's up 3 rounds to 1. Can Abominable bring it back? Gets him with the T1 assist there. Doesn't break this throw there. Just goes for the safe stomp there. All right, now what are we going to see? Are we going to see... Yeah, there we go. Scorpion Deathlock.
This is going to kill.
Bret Hart.
Oh, no, it's not going to kill. He didn't go for the bridge.
And, oh, he goes for the unblockable when he dabs down the air. Good awareness. Goes for some jump over mix-ups.
Abominable fine by the seat of his pants here.
Yeah, just this one hit. Goes for the Jaguar step. Plus frame, and he gets him with a down jab. Right, he's got 1 round on the board now. Can he bring it back? He needs to ride this momentum. Stop Gosane in his tracks. Excellent block on the low, but he doesn't punish. But then he gets a giant swing anyway.
Is he going to take the floor?
Oh,
yes, he does. Now, how much energy does that save you by taking?
I don't know the actual numbers, but it's significant. You want to try and do it all the time. No one just goes, oh, I'll just take it. You have to do it because, you know, two giant swings, and there's a big chunk of your life gone. I think Abominable needs to stop to go saying sidestep. He needs to do a lot more homing moves. Excellent. Gets it with the muscle buster. What's the mix-up now? Just goes for the safe back kick. Now this is dangerous. Feng is on rage. Oh, and he jumped over him. Oh, catches him ducking and he gets him with the rage drive shoulder. Very well played. Abominable making a good comeback there, but Gosane just kept it together. He really employed very good sidestep game. You know, Abominable wasn't sort of catching on. You know, towards the end he started to use a bit more homing moves because after a few jabs you would see jab, sidestep, jab, sidestep. So if you'd have caught him out there, caught him there, he would have sort of deterred him from doing that. But well played to Gosane. He stays alive in the Royal Rumble. We're going to have our number 3 competitor come up. So, as we said before, the Royal Rumble, one loses, another one comes in. And the winner is the last man standing, just like traditional Royal Rumble style. So, we are here at EXP Leisure Fighting Friday. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Just to... Oh, we're due with Abominable now?
How's it going?
It's going good. So, very interesting match. How do you think it went?
Well, do you know when you played a king player at a tournament and you said that you lost to him because he doesn't play like your regular sparring partner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, man.
But that was annoying because I could tell actually he wasn't that... obviously, it's Gosane. He's one of the best players in the UK.
Yeah.
It was obvious to me that Feng wasn't his best character, but I was almost, because I've never seen his Feng before, I was feeling out what he could do. Where in a first to one, that is just stupid.
Yeah.
That is just stupid. I should have just got all my stuff in and tried to take it down that way. But no, well done to Gosane.
You were making adjustments though, because the first 2 or 3 rounds were very different to the other ones. You saw the adjustments that he was making. He was sidestepping a lot. It was jab, sidestep, sidestep, sidestep. So
that is the school of Haroon, of course. Yeah, so it was good. It was a good game. Unfortunately, I did feel I could do a lot better, but you know, never mind. And well done to Gosane. I think he's going to move around the characters quite a bit today. It's obviously a very casual session.
Yeah. Now we've seen he's going to his Katarina.
Playing against Chili, who I've never heard of before, but looks like he knows how to throw a few kicks. But he's got good pressure.
Yeah, I haven't seen this play before, and he's using Master Raven as well, a character that you don't see very often. Ooh, catches him out of the air.
Very nice. Gosane, it looks like he's really focused on his sidestepping game since I last watched him.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw him at Strong Style, but didn't get to watch loads of games because I was playing myself. But yeah, it looks like, he's very much concentrated on his stepping.
The funny thing is as well, it does take a while, you know, for certain players to sort of catch on to that, but when you do, there's a lot of damage that you get, because as soon as they sidestep, you do a homing move, you're catching them. I was finding that I was playing in casuals against Rukang earlier, it took me a while to catch on. But when you do, there's damage there. There's damage. You catch him sidestep. But then he can't do that now.
Yeah, no. Here we go. Oh, he doesn't actually finish it. I think Gosain's been part of his success recently is that he's actually actively picking up other characters on the roster and learning how to play with them so we can better learn how to beat them.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's showing. It's good.
Ooh, counter hit. Ooh, very good play from Chili there. I like this. I like this. New players, characters that we don't see. Takes into the wall. Look at this.
Very nice.
That was. I swear that was off a counter hit Magic 4. That was.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is.
Katarina.
It's Katarina. If you're not getting counter hit Magic 4s, then you're in trouble. Again, here we go, down forward 1 pressure. But interesting, like, you know, you look at some of the maybe more spammy Katarinas, I'll just do down forward 1, jab, down forward 1, but Gosain is incorporating side steps after every down forward 1. So he's obviously, I've noticed this, he's definitely focusing on it. And actually, I think when he was playing Feng earlier, I mean, that was probably the secret to why he took that round, apart from the fact that I'm used to playing you all the time.
Yeah.
You're a very strong Feng player. He was not really throwing out much and doing a lot of side stepping. Very, very good. Okay, so more fours than you can see.
4, 4, 4 everywhere.
And again, I'm sure you've talked about the format Eternal Dragon, but it's the first 4 rounds, Royal Rumble, and the players, each player knows when they're going to play, but no one knows anyone else's positioning. So I mean, I knew I was going on second, but I have no idea who's going to be in that magic 30th spot.
Yeah, so you can't prepare for anyone. You have to, you know, see how it is. You know, you can say it's good tournament practice as well. It is very casual, so you get a chance to use your different characters, but it is one and done. So you have to employ your game in these 4 rounds.
Yeah,
I think.
Absolutely.
Do you take an approach where you see what they do and use rounds for data, or do you just go all in?
Well, I think in hindsight,
yeah.
if I'm advising anyone now, I'd say go all in. I didn't take that advice myself, but I mean, for sure, players like Gosain will benefit from this because he's going to have a lot of people standing behind him watching him play, but he can switch around characters, so it's going to work out for him pretty well.
Very well done. So
I think Chelly looked pretty decent there, by the way.
Yeah, he was very good, and like I said, using Master Raven as well, I really liked seeing that, so I like to see more of him as well. So we're probably going to see Gosain switch to Lee.
Well, do you know you said you want to see more of Master Raven? Have you said who some of the people who are here today?
No, I haven't actually. I've just talked about the event and sort of let him come on. But you've hinted to it, though. You've hinted to it.
I actually lost on purpose to get back on commentary as soon as possible, so I could, you know, because I've missed you. I've missed you. We've not been on commentary together for a little while.
It has been a while.
I know, a few months at least.
Should we embrace?
Yeah, I'll go on then. Go on. I was hoping that we'd get to embrace when we get to play each other in the Royal Rumble.
That would have been great.
Gosain, Shattered Dream Productions from Gosain. It was terrible.
I'm not going to say my number, but hopefully he gets knocked off soon.
So the guy who we've got sat down now, I don't know his handle, but Yoshimufu. Oh, this is Yoshimufu. Oh, okay, right. I've seen his name before. This guy is the brother of one of the better UK King players, King Seamus.
Right.
So I think he's got a decent Kazura. He can, you know, he fires off electrics pretty well. I think playing him earlier, he can sometimes be a bit passive.
Okay.
But yeah, he's a good player.
Right. Interestingly, his name is Yoshimufu. Does he actually dabble with Yoshimitsu at all, or is it just a name?
I didn't ask him about that actually. We pretty much just spoke about Kazura versus King matchup the whole time we played.
Right.
I mean, he's playing his brother so much, King Seamus. He knows quite a lot about that matchup. But yeah. Oh right, and Gosain switches to another character. He's feeling nice and relaxed.
I had a feeling it was going to be Lee, but I haven't even seen him use Miguel.
We probably will see Lee if he stays on, but who knows? I mean, it's a first to 4 round format, so you know, even players of Gosain's quality, you know, he's going to struggle to stay on the whole time. We'll see. Very nice sidestep again. I wonder how many times I'm going to talk about sidestepping with Gosain.
Yeah, you're seeing it all the time.
Yeah.
Hopefully someone actually starts to realise that it's chronic. It's all the time. Every single jab string, every single move he's sidestepping. So needs to sort of catch on to that.
Getting it. That's the thing when you're in that first game format though. Yeah, unless you're hanging over his shoulder. I mean, you can see some players hanging over the shoulder right now. And obviously, at home you've got the screen, but there's also a lot of players just enjoying a drink. So maybe it won't go in their favour being late on. Oh,
Twin
unlucky.
Pistons didn't punish that.
More side stepping. He's just trying to make sure that they're on axis.
Oh, jump over tech. Nice block. Oh, what a side step. That was unfortunate.
Yeah.
They both blocked the low, but they didn't punish.
Oh, down. No, that had to be a failed electric, I'm
Yeah.
sure. And that move sometimes catches me out. Such an odd animation.
Really impressive seeing Yoshimitsu's Kazuya.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing.
It's good to see, plays that you don't
I
see.
hate to see that move though, especially when the commentator says, "Oh, he knows what he's doing. Pretty good." No, he is good. He is good, but I just don't want to see that move. It's not 3-bar online Tekken. Nice hell sweep. And it's working for him. It doesn't look like Gosain's ducking much at all. Gosain reversal.
Oh, see, now he goes for the mid option now.
We're going to go downstairs? No.
Yeah, I probably would have gone downstairs. Oh,
catches him.
2-2 now. I'm really liking this play from Yoshimitsu.
Another hell sweep.
Takes him to the wall now. Just slaps him. That's what you're doing.
Nice. Go downstairs, boy.
Oh.
I want to see him take, especially he was in the corner, right?
Yeah.
He was boxing him right in, and look at it now.
Catches on the counter hit. Nice punish there as well.
Oh, he's got him, and he's
3-2 to Yoshimitsu. Very well done.
Round points. I've just noticed as well, we've got some of the Irish boys in chat, and I just want to say, guys, it was great seeing you last week, and hope we get some more games in sometime soon. So Jackson, your Fafala, any of the other Irish guys in chat, absolute pleasure meeting you, and hope we get to see you at East London, the EXP leisure venue soon. We've got the 3v3 tournament, so hopefully you guys might want to put a team in for that.
Team Ireland, because we have got Team Italy as well, so
yeah.
That'd be really good. Wow, 3-3 now. Final round. So let's go.
Yoshimitsu's loving it. He's enjoying himself.
Goes for the throw. Doesn't break it now.
What's the mix-up?
Headbutt downstairs, and look at that. Not even 10 seconds left, and he's already nearly dead. Boot. Big boot.
God.
Perfect. Very well done.
And we're seeing the heel turn from Gosei because he's just dashing everyone's dreams.
And he's not even using law. He's just like picking everyone else. I'm going to pick this character you've never seen me use, but I'm still going to win.
Yeah, but it is annoying. It is really annoying because I can't say if you watch Gosei play law a million times over like I have, and then he picks a character that you've not seen him use, the part of you is wanting to hold back.
Yeah.
Which in a 1-to-1 is absolute suicide. So it looks like we're calling out the next player. We don't know who it's going to be just yet. It's already started off pretty good though.
Yeah, definitely. We've seen, like I said, I've never seen Yoshimitsu play before. I think this might be his first time coming to a Flying Friday. So seeing how well he played, seeing Kazuya as a character that we don't see much here, at Flying Fridays. A lot of people don't want to put work into Machine Miss. So I'm really impressed with that play. I'm really impressed. I'm hoping someone will take Gosain off. Royal Rumbles are good, but you don't want to see someone come in at 1 and then win.
I will put a fruit-laden cider bet that he will not last the whole day going around the characters. Because Gosain for sure, as good as he is he going to beat 30 players? Because we haven't talked about who's here today, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of really strong players who are yet to play. Rukang, the Phantom.
Yep.
We've got some of the Elf guys. We've got Robin. We've got Dude Guyard. We've got Pun Life.
Pez Charlie's here as well.
Charlie's here, yeah. King Seamus. So he's going to have to go through 2 more Kings. And yeah, I mean, look even further down the roster, there's lots of decent players.
Deadly Cam, this actually is a bi-weekly, Fighting Fridays bi-weekly event in East London. So, if you can get to Stratford, if you live in the area, definitely come down to the East London Fighters
It's easier
events.
to get, if you're in and around London generally, you might think, oh, I'm on the other side of London, but because it is Stratford, it's an easy venue to get to. Easy location to get to, I should say. So yeah, now Gosain, he's on a little bit of a roll, starting to build up some momentum. But
he's in an intense handshake with Rukang, is just off screen.
thing about Rukang is he seems to know when you're on stream, whether it be commentating or playing, and he just gravitates towards you and starts giving you hugs, which is lovely. He's a lovely chap, but it's not your turn, mate. It's not your turn.
He's probably teasing, go saying like, "Come on, man, use your main."
Get off! You'll have your moment, Rukang. Love the guy. Anyway, right. So now we've got Charles versus Go Say. Now Charles swings for the fences like no man. Now Senor Farfalla, if you're still on the stream, I don't know, but Senor Farfalla, a really good Irish Gigas player, plays very, very safe, very economical, can go in hard, but doesn't go crazy or ham with some of these moves. Charles does not play like that. Charles does not always respect frames, and he can catch people out. He can catch a lot of players out, and he goes in pretty hard a lot of the time. So he should be interesting to see.
Look at that block there. He's doing very well against Gosain's main. You know, he's just poking him down. Gosain is sort of very apprehensive to press the button there, and look at that bang in the side of the head. Yeah,
and Gosain picks his favourite character. I mean, his main, I should say. I mean, he obviously thinks he needs his panic buttons, and when I say panic buttons, we're talking the Magic 4. Yeah, nice sweep there, nice sweep.
What a block. He's blocking those lows all day. Again,
if you've got a moment to talk about Signor's match against Red last week, some of the streamers talking about it, I think he played absolutely brilliantly. Obviously, he played great against My King. I adjusted way too late to him. I think if there was one thing I wished he'd done, and that would be just change the stage. I watched his match and I thought, change the stage. The walls wasn't helping him because he wasn't breaking 1+2. One all in rounds.
That was a heartbreaker. Look at that. Charles just sort of reeled back in the chair like, really? Yeah. That was 2 rounds up to me, and you just snaked that.
He doesn't lean forward in his chair. That's he doesn't do that. Charles leans back. If Charles could play horizontal, he would play horizontal. Oh, nearly gets it. We've got some echo on the mic, I hear. Sure that'll be resolved very shortly, thank you. And look at this, Charles is pressuring
again
hard.
He's hit that move counter hit 3 times now.
Nice bit of a taunt there as well.
2 hands up to Charles, very impressed with this.
He's just catching him, pressing buttons, and then down forward too, just as I say it. How far are we going to go here?
Doesn't get the follow up there. Oh no! Get up kicks. Uncharacteristically there.
Got a lot more off that, by the way.
But now this works out for him. He's going to take him to the wall.
That's an odd exchange, isn't it?
Yeah, and look, that's the top player luck. You know, they do stuff and get away with it, and you feel like you just get chiefed out.
That shouldn't have been it. I mean, that Charles should have had that one. He should be 3-1 up now. Nice. That down back 2, catching him. Gosain not ducking very much. We've noticed this in the earlier games.
Just goes for a flip kick after that. Probably anticipated another low. Get up, spring. Oh no, down forward
two. That should be it.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get the follow up.
Oh, Charles. I thought Charles was going to have his own steal back. Is it that 2 rounds where Gosain stolen the game versus Charles? I think it is. And then here we go. Gosain's going to start to go into his loops. Let's see what happens.
A slidey. Oh, what is this?
Needed to hit forward then just to realign himself.
Counter hit again. Yeah, now he does a better follow-up. Oh no, face down, head towards. That is not a position you want to be in.
He's probably got one mix-up here. I bet he goes for the throw. Yes. And then, come on, go
one
forward.
More thing now.
You need to get in.
What's the...
Oh, I think...
What's frames? Any dark sits?
Whoa.
Rising uppercuts.
I'm not sure, but I think Gosain could have punch parried any one of his options from that move. I'm pretty sure about it. I'm sure I saw...
Gigas would have to delay it.
I'm pretty sure I saw Rip do that.
Right, guys. So I'm up. I'm the next one up. So
you're the next player up?
Yeah, I'm number 6.
What are you going to do? What's the plan? Before you sit down, what's the plan?
I'm going to win.
You're going to win? All right, fair enough. And we're just changing commentators here, guys. Gosain's looking down at his phone, chilled out as you'd like. I'm going to have a guest commentator with me, I believe. I'll be surprised.
I think his Feng's very, very strong. I had the pleasure of playing Eternal Dragon maybe half an hour to an hour ago.
Yeah.
And I felt like when he pressured me, he would pressure me really good with Feng. And I really liked his aggression.
Yeah.
Maybe with a lot of players, it's defense that's the issue.
Yeah.
Like me, myself. My defense is not as strong as my offense. And I can see the same thing with Eternal Dragon. But he's practicing on his defense. But his offense is very, very strong.
I agree with that. His throw breaking is the best throw breaking I've seen of any player, actually. I hope he doesn't let me down now. But he plays my king so much that he pretty much can break most throws in sight pretty well.
Wow, that's really good. I can't wait to see this match. It's going to be very interesting.
Let's see. So Go Sane. I think the echo's been sorted. It was some time ago. So
Nice.
Go Sane is playing against Eternal Dragon. So
Wow.
we've got the expected matchup here: Feng versus Law.
So Goseng was the #1 in the Royal Rumble, wasn't he?
He
came in first place.
Yeah, and I didn't know who it was going to be. Actually, I was after playing casuals, I was feeling pretty confident. But then I saw Go Sane sit down. I was like, oh, here we go, mate.
Yeah.
And now we got Go Sane versus Eternal Dragon, and straight away they're both trying to just poke each other and feed each other out. Eternal Dragon's got his back against the wall straight away.
And let's see if Eternal Dragon can get out the wall safely. Yes, good.
And the thing I like about Go Sane when I watch him do his wall pressure is that he almost hits the brakes a little bit and lets you try and make a mistake
Correct,
rather than going in hard trying to make you splat. Very good. But here we go with the 4.
Magic 4, yeah, this is going to break. Yep.
Sweet. And he's not been doing his DSS that well today, Go Sane, actually. That's the one thing I've noticed he's missing.
Here we go, Eternal Dragon on the offense, mixing him up, making him guess.
Now, I'd like to see Eternal Dragon span some lows here, because Go Sane hasn't been ducking at all.
Correct, yeah. Goseng seems like a player that doesn't duck, doesn't really want to duck. There you go, look at that.
I've noticed Go Sane, we were talking about it earlier, his sidestepping, he's really incorporated that into his game.
He has, yeah.
I've noticed that after a down forward 1, with a lot of the characters he's using, sort of the down forward 1 sidestep principle is sort of consistent amongst all of them. He's doing his sidestep after down forward 1 and letting you hang yourself.
Yeah, it is. Oh,
There
what
we
a
go.
good
Very
punish.
nice
Well
from
done.
Eternal Dragon. He looks really focused.
1-1. First to 4 rounds as well.
Yeah, but one game, first to 4 rounds.
Good launch.
Catches him. Is he going to get his own wall damage? Yes, he is. Takes him even further.
Oh.
Gets a mix-up.
Dangerous position. Oh,
Ooh.
Magic 4. Good option, I
Wow.
think, to get out of the wall. To be honest,
Yeah.
safe, fast, counter hit launcher. Very good on Goseng's part.
And again, a sidestep and catches him with the dragon. That was really technically very difficult what he just did
yeah.
there. It was good. A lot of respect being shown by both players there. And then there's the Magic 4.
This could be
I think it should be
Dead,
the wall.
yep.
Let's see.
Oh, that was unlucky.
What a chunk.
Lot of damage there.
Dragon started that round so strong, but just go same work, just back in with two magic. It's pretty much
Yeah.
2 magic 4s.
2 magic 4s, correct. The magic 4s are so strong in this game. Oh, look, here we go. Once again, Eternal Dragon has the life lead. There should be no reason why he should lose this round.
Yeah.
Doesn't need to do anything too... Yep, that's perfect. Good grab. Yep, small
we gonna
low, just
see?
gonna do little lows.
Now,
Oh,
the thing
oh,
is,
there you go. Nice.
I've noticed this. So when you play crap players online,
Yeah.
they'll often do a lot of lows to finish a round.
Correct.
And then a lot of the better players will then start doing mids to finish off the round.
Correct, yeah.
But then, the better you get, I've noticed at the pro level when I see you play, sometimes the meta goes back on its head again and
Correct.
you start doing lows again.
Yeah, you do. 100%. Because they're expecting mids all the time, and then you do a low, and it's
Yeah.
like, they're like, what the hell just happened here?
Like, you're the expert on doing those lows.
I am.
I had to bring it up. I had to bring it up.
The actual way you should end the round, in theory, is just do endless mids. Because sooner or later, they're going to press a button,
Yes.
or they're going to think it's a low, and then they're going to die. That's
Yeah.
it. So you should just do mid, until they die.
But I guess when you're playing at the sort of international level, you have to go against that meta.
You have to, of course, because they're going to, if it's someone like JDCI, he's going to be waiting for the mid.
Yeah. Oh, doesn't finish it off,
Oh.
but still gets this.
Oh, tries to mix it up, but no punish
Nice
on the...
from Dragon just to block that. But
Step.
gets caught.
Is this dead? No.
I saw Dragon lean back there when he thought it was out. And he's leaning forward again. It looks like he's trying to work his way back into the game.
He can, I think. Oh, that should be dead, I think. And dead.
is it.
Good
Ah,
match.
good
Royal
match.
Rumble.
That was decent.
Wow.
I felt like Dragon acquitted himself very well.
Yeah.
Now,
He did. He got 2 rounds off him, which is really good. And he shouldn't have lost certain rounds as well. You saw that he had
Yeah.
the life lead on certain rounds, and he kind of...
Gosain's rescued quite a few rounds, especially, I don't know if you saw him play Charles, the Gigas
I think
player.
I didn't watch the whole match,
He-
but I saw it was close as
He
well.
stole a few games. I mean,
Yeah.
Charles is like one of the most brutally aggressive players I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And I think that Magic 4 saved him a few times.
Yeah. Okay, guys, so I'm signing off now. You'll be seeing me later on the Royal Rumble.
Do you know your number?
Yes,
Don't tell
I
me,
don't
don't
think
tell me.
I'm not allowed to reveal it.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Feeling confident?
I was about to say my number. Not really, but because it's a bit of a... I don't
It's
know.
the first to one, isn't it?
Oh, God, don't tell me Phantom's next.
Oh,
Oh,
we've
my
got
goodness.
the Phantom.
Whoever's number 30 has a big chance of winning the Royal Rumble.
Yeah,
That's
what
all
I
I'm
love
saying
about
there.
this. Because obviously right now, there's a big mix of really, really strong players
Yeah.
and players who are coming up,
Yeah.
like up and coming. But in a Royal Rumble format,
Yep.
you might just have to win one game.
And win the whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, it's going to be so good. This is going to be a good match as well. I can't wait to see this. I'll see you guys later. Eternal Dragon's coming back on the mic.
Good luck,
Thank you
Rukan.
so much.
Take it easy,
Take care. Bye-bye.
And we've got Rukan coming back on very shortly. Sorry, Eternal Dragon, I should say. Rukan's just getting ready to play shortly, I believe. Dragon, come on. Yeah, it's the Phantom now. I don't know if any of you at home have followed the Phantom on Twitter, but he had a bit of a tirade on Twitter recently saying that he had to be called the Phantom because there is only one Phantom. And I'm not one to argue with him. One of 2 major players in the scene that's thrown his pad in the last 12 months. I certainly don't want to argue with him. Okay. Now, Phantom sporting a nice goatee there. Are we going to see any surprises, Dragon? Actually, before you answer that, how do you feel about your game?
I was waiting for that. He's just
Yeah.
going to go straight into the commentary without
Yeah.
asking me. Well,
Sorry.
the nerves, because even though it's casual, it was like I was messing up stuff and, dropping certain combos, and overall I'm happy with the development, but that back turn low, because as soon as I did it, I felt, why did I do it? Even before he low parried it, it was like, why did I do it? Because I just fell into that mode of it worked twice, do it. That's when I should have went for the big mid or the big risk to do it, and that's just the thing, playing against a really solid player.
The one thing I noticed, the only thing I noticed that you might want to watch back, just interestingly about Gosain, was there was a couple of times where you were heavy heavy in advantage in terms of the positioning that you were in versus him. And I think like you had him against the wall, you had the life lead, and it wasn't looking good for him at all. And then you just went in that a little bit too heavy, and he hit a Magic 4, popped you, sent you to the other side of the stage. In fact, one round he killed you with 2 Magic 4s, which is disgusting. But well played to him.
Yeah, it's definitely a good lesson. I can see the progression, and he keeps that. He's got that mental strength where he doesn't break. I was one that broke there by doing the same thing, and he recognised it, and he said, I knew he was going to go for that because just the pattern that he worked out.
Fair play. Now,
what is this?
I know.
What is this?
I know. Guys, do not adjust your computers, your iPhones, or whatever you're watching this on. Phantom is playing with Paul.
What is this? Okay.
Are we seeing the Phantom pick up a new character? And are we seeing it live for the first time on East London Fighter stream?
If he picked up a different character, I thought it would have been someone more, let's say tricky or not just bang you in your face, Paul.
I think the Italian players love a bit of Paul.
Why? Is this just purely fun? Is this something he's working on for other matchups?
Does the Phantom do anything for purely fun? This is the Phantom.
Yeah, it's nothing but serious things when it comes to him.
No, look, this is looking like a quality Paul as well. He's not doing anything stupid. He's not overextending himself. I know we talked over that first round, but I don't think he did anything kind of overly punishable in there.
Wow.
Ooh, that
wow.
was smart.
Blocked the low, did the knee, stop, bang. Phoenix Smasher, and just jabs him in his face.
Sweet.
You see that distance, that was perfect.
Phantom playing with Paul.
2 rounds up against Kosain's Law. Doesn't go for the Phoenix Smasher this time. He recognises that.
Nice.
Well, nice pick up.
Dash up, catches him again. Wall kind of played a little bit of havoc, which is unfortunate because he could have smashed through the balcony there if he thought about it. Just was a little bit more aware where it is. But I think your wall combos is almost the last thing to come if you're using a new character or a character you don't use all the time, because the judgment of the distance that your combos do comes very late.
When your back's to it, it's not like it was sidewall as well.
Catches him again, sidestep 3, down +1/+2.
Shoulder.
Yeah, had a towel. And that was a really odd animation after that.
I think he went to do Rager and,
it let him do it?
Yeah, he killed him, but the camera angle was a bit funky. You've seen that before. 3 rounds up. Phantom using Wall against Gosain's Law. Interesting. This might be what you said about you expect him to pick, Law. He picked Feng against you. You're like, what? Is this what we're seeing with Phantom now?
Well, one thing I'm seeing... like, you have to play this way in a Royal Rumble first-to-one format. Hindsight is a nice thing. But you can't just space and feel someone out completely. You've got to go in and get your stuff in. It's a first-to-one. And look at this.
Nice.
It looks to me like the Phantom has just decided I've
look at that range of that throw.
It's a good throw. I mean,
but he knew exactly what to do it then. He's coming in. He's coming in. Bang, throw.
The thing is, like, if you're a throw breaker by using situational awareness, like some players are, you won't expect Paul to use the 2 break in that scenario because there is no wall-based reason for you to do it.
Yeah.
And look at this. We're nearly. Very nice.
What a block!
That was a good game.
The way that he Gosain was like, oh man, I lost, but he was smiling because he must have thought, yeah.
I mean, there is, sometimes you can walk away from a game and feel like, oh God, if I just did this differently. Like, I think you should feel a little bit that way. I think Charles, before you should have felt that way against Gosain. You just can't feel that way against the Phantom because he hang on. I'll finish my sentence. He ducked and blocked everything. Now Rukang is doing these duck and feint mix-ups. Rukang is stood next to the chair, the main chair, just hovering around it, like doing feints, like it's me next.
Yeah. He's making him think about it. It's not him, is it?
It's not him next.
I know where Rukang is. It's definitely.
Oh, he's trying to get in his opponent's head already. It's ridiculous. I can't believe that. That guy, he plays games even when he's not playing Tekken.
Right, that's actually who he's playing.
He knows now. He's staring at me knowing that he's playing mind games in the commentary. Don't mess with commentary. We'll bury you when you play. That was good. Nice one. So now we've got Robin versus the Phantom. They're both just getting ready to play. I'm not quite sure what they're waiting for. I think they're waiting for someone to disconnect their pad. Okay. Wow. So, Paul, I love commentating on Paul. I love watching Paul play. He's not... I actually don't like all of the changes that they made with him in this Tekken. He's really, really strong, don't get me wrong. He's probably improved, but he just doesn't feel the same to play compared to when I played him in Tag 2.
I do like watching Paul as well. I never really used him, so I can't comment on how he felt, but just with using him in the system, some people go, oh yeah, Death Fist, but I like seeing the mind games of the Death Fist.
Yeah,
Are you going to really duck now? Because if you do, you know what's coming.
I actually wonder if it's the way I backdash because I've changed the way I'm backdashing, and Paul's got a backsway, and it kind of screws up the way I'm backdashing, so that might be it. Who knows? That's boring. What isn't boring is Robin versus the Phantom. Now, I can only imagine that Robin is going to use Leo.
And Phantom just goes to his main. So I wonder if that was a counter pick. Was he just testing the waters?
Interesting.
Does he actually know that Robin is Leo player and thinking I'm more comfortable using Master Raven?
Hey, we missed some of the lore there, actually. Because Gosane beat Phantom at District G War 2. And
right.
He had a bit of a pop-off in the most respectful way, because I think he was very, very happy that he'd beaten Phantom and very excited about his progression through the pro ranks. So Phantom probably looked at that game back a few times and then decided that he was going to make some changes.
Paul.
Yeah, that was probably it.
Yeah,
his ball was good though.
The way the sort of Gosame threw his head back and was like, and he was smiling because he probably recognised he'd done that on purpose.
Adjustments had been made.
Just like when he played Haroon, he goes away even if a casual. You're not safe. Don't think he's going to take it easy on you.
Yeah, exactly right. I like watching Robin play. He's a very, very tidy player. Very, very clean in the way she plays.
I hate watching Leo. I'm sorry. I just got to say I hate Leo.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. But Robin is such a quality player, and if you just watch all of her fundamentals, I mean, this is a player who's come such a long way in such a short time. I mean, look at this.
Wow, look at that for wallscape there.
And she says she gets nervous, but I mean, does that look like a nervous player to you? She got right in there. Versus the Phantom. Very nice Phantom. Did a delay there. Oh, don't want to be jumping there.
Yeah, probably miss input. And what is this axis now?
Well, whatever it is, it's actually got her away from the wall. And lots of feints from Robin as well.
Right, there we go. Counter hit now. Takes her to the wall.
Nice sidestep, trying to keep her on axis. But lets her get away, lets her get out. Phantom got out of that really nice.
Catches him jumping in the air. Going for the low. No, goes for the mid option
Neither
there.
characters in rage right now. They must be just a touch away. And we've got someone on the chat, Eternal Dragon, saying that the Phantom Kingpin, saying he is the king of Phantom. Not better
He's
than
not
me.
better than you. We'll come down to a Fighting Friday, and then you can challenge him, and then you can beat him.
You're a brave person to challenge the Phantom. You won't forget that. No, but please do. I mean, if you're near London, please do come down. And look at this, Phantom's not having any of it now. He seems to be going in a bit harder.
Yeah, you can see the pressure. If you give certain Leo players chance to just space and do that poking game, they can really feel comfortable there. You have to kind of make them feel out of their element,
Exactly.
Whichever type. There's different types of Leo players.
You need to understand how your opponent is using Leo, because they could be using them in so many different ways, what their natural style is. Then negate that. You can't really play, you can't say, oh, this character's a range 3 or 1 character, so I'm going to keep them out to that certain range. There's certain things you can do, but
Robin likes to use her stances more than other Leos just like to poke. So
some
you
players
be
are
aware
just
of
trying
that.
to get you to the wall and do bare mid-low mix-ups with the sweet bang and a down forward 2.
Yeah, trying to crush something there, just going for the big hits.
Now Robin's got to gamble hard now. Go, oh,
Wow.
And she did. Now got an opportunity to get in there.
Phantom just needs one little hit, but
Very nice from Phantom. Doesn't do much with it though. And
just,
again,
just
he leant back a little bit there.
Yeah.
I think he wanted to go for the same thing again, thinking it would hit. Robin just needs to get one big hit in. Near the end.
That's what I was like. No, he goes for the parry. Ooh. Look at that. Oh yeah.
Robin takes
I
that
did not like none of
round.
that, man. I like what.
That is
I
quality.
know your character has got a lot of evasive tools, but then I just felt jab him to keep him standing still and low. That's what I was waiting for.
So who are you saying should have done that though?
Phantom was doing a lot of that. He should have. I felt, you know, I'm not the one playing, but jab to keep her standing still and then low.
Yeah, I hear you.
That low kick from you know, Master Raven, I think that would have taken it. So I've seen quite a lot when he's played against Aruna in times. The teleportation and flips has lost him a lot of life.
Yeah. Well, actually, doing it on this stage in particular sometimes isn't a great idea because the wall can be right next to you and the camera isn't showing it. So your movement can be hampered.
What
very nice.
And Leo's got a style that even if you know you're out in the open, you say once she hits you with the stance, now it's a 50-50.
Yeah.
You have to just guess as opposed to, you know, him just going up and jabbing, and then just do a low. Nice with punish there with that elbow. He's going to make her feel it. That's what you have to do with Leo. You've got to make him not feel comfortable throwing out that move. Nice slide walk there. Wow,
Both
he just
players
teleports,
playing
but
patiently.
right in the corner. And now here's the Leo
Go on,
Vortex.
I wanted to see Robin go for it. I know it probably wouldn't
nice
have worked against
spacing
Phantom,
there.
but Robin wasn't showing much respect in the first 3 games. At least she was confident just to go in and to get her stuff in. I'd like to see that again.
Oh no. Doesn't get the full combo
nice
though.
read.
What a parry.
Oh,
What?
nice catch. Doesn't capitalise though. And Robin, you've got to get in. You've got to get in. It's your final round. You've got to get in and do something.
She's looking for she's looking for the big hits, the big counter hits.
Gets a wall splat off axis, albeit. And unfortunate, back to the wall.
Oh, no, come on, bro. There's a lot of damage. Now, is he going to do it again? Is he going to just teleport or is he just going to jab?
No, he's not. It's going in. Like
Just
you
safe.
said.
There's up 4-4s.
17 seconds left. Both players are letting this clock run down pretty much every round.
One launch from Leo with the wall. Yeah,
and
just
that,
jab,
you can't
nice.
really, if you even get the hit on that, you're not really that plus, or I don't think you're plus at all. So I think that was his opportunity and he took it.
Very well played from Robin there. That was a very good match.
Yeah, well played indeed. Robin just getting better all the time. So, the Phantom, player number 7 in the order, is now going to play player number 9. So he's on a roll. He's had 2 wins. He's doing some advertising for snacks, sponsored by Butterkiss.
Oh, wow. He just looks up there and laughs like, oh, it's you.
We've got an Italian mirror match, not on character, but on nationality. So we have 2 Italians playing each other now. We've got Ronissa, Elf's own Ronissa, playing against Phantom. And these guys, they know each other, they respect each other, they're countrymen, they play each other quite a lot.
They've coached each other in tournaments as well. So we're likely going to see an Asuka versus Raven match as well. And interesting, when you have people that know each other and play, you know, we say a lot, you might see some specific things that they do. We know that Ronissa likes to use counters. There's some Askas that never use counter, but, you know, or the parry, he does it a lot.
He uses it all the time, and for that reason, my friend, I would suggest that Paul is actually pretty good against Asuka, against this particular Asuka player. Now, he's gone back for Raven, so I could shut up, but I won't. Paul with his elbows, you know, you can really mess around with your timing a lot with Paul as well.
Yeah.
I would have liked to have seen that. But no, we're going to go with Master Raven versus Asuka. How do you call this?
Well, you know, first, like, one match setup, you know, there's a chance that Ronissa can take it. I think Phantom will, but if Ronissa gets like a 2-round lead, you know, he starts employing the counters, and then, you know, starts to frustrate Phantom, I think he'll run away with it. You know, it's whether the Phantom can actually recognize that and bait him in to do that. Because, you know, I wouldn't say Raven has a lot of knees and elbows, but you have to predict
Knees and toes.
where she's going to do it.
Okay.
See, I knew that I was going to say, but she's got a few elbows, but that's a key one that she has. And, you know, she has to do it from crouch, but you're going to start throwing it out if you know that she can parry the limbs. And, wow, the axe kick on the back of her head, and very quick round from the Phantom.
Yeah, very nice, very quick round. Deadly Cam says they hope to see some chickens here. You may well do. I think if you're going to chicken against any character, you're probably going to chicken against a reversal heavy Asuka. You never know.
Nice stuck on the string and punish with the elbow there as well. Because Ronista does like to employ the parry, whether he's plus or negative.
Indeed.
There we go. Nice throw break there.
Nice break. Went for the, I think that was the normal throw break.
Whoa.
Nice catch. We'll hit the wall.
Doesn't get the full fall up. Oh, but he doesn't go for the full unblockable. Just cut it short.
Yeah.
But
I think these guys have played each other a fair bit. And
Yeah.
I think that might have played into it a little bit.
he probably thought the Phantom would have interrupted it as opposed to someone else who just watched it and got hit by it.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
there we
first
go.
one.
First reversal. No chicken. Yeah, I think, you know, in those situations, you probably, when you're playing against a player you play a lot, you're probably going to do less shenanigans. Nice
Oh,
down
wow.
forward
Look
one,
at that.
and
Into
then-
the throw.
Yeah.
That almost looked like a king buffer there. It
Yeah.
was so fast.
Plus frames, didn't get the knee after, spaced out by Phantom, nice backdashing. And now we've got the tailspin. How far are we going?
Oh, just knee in the
catch.
back. That he could have carried on that one.
Could have got more than
Yeah.
that, I mean, I'm not an expert on a back turn.
She has that a third hit from that. You know, he would have
Yeah.
got extra damage.
Yeah,
He wouldn't
there
have killed, but you know, I can see him. The final hit is unsafe, and you can launch punish it. So he probably was thinking, let me just keep it safe there.
Exactly.
Raven back turn, isn't exactly like normal back turn characters.
No, it doesn't
Yeah.
necessarily mean that they're completely at risk. That was so nice.
He's just like, you're gonna do that.
That was decent.
Goes for the full damage. Look at that.
Nice chunk.
In the back.
Ooh, gamble.
Yeah.
Send Ronista to Gamblers Anonymous. He needs to be looked at.
Wow.
That was big. Nice bit of back turn shenanigans. Didn't get anything off it.
Oh, I think that's the first back three he's actually landed now. Bang, 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 bang. Right, gets it. 50%.
And more wall pressure. Look at that. Phantom just nice and easy. Sidestep right, sidestep right. And again, see, he's just very patiently working his way out. It's almost doing it as little addendums to the moves. Very nice. And now he's out, but he's
Oh,
in
yeah, that's
trouble.
going to be a punish.
Okay, now Ronista, we should talk about him for a second. He's got a knack of doing this, hasn't he? We've seen him at a few tournaments against big players where he suffers a few early rounds or loses the first game, and then he starts to come back and work his way back in, and we're seeing that a bit now.
Yeah, he does actually get on the verge of death, the brink of death, and he brings it back,
Yeah.
Oh, no,
that was a
big
big
whiff.
whiff.
Yeah. Bang.
Got a
To
bit
the
too
wall.
comfortable. Not all the way,
Slide.
but
Just
catches the
stomps on
slide.
her. Very well
And
done.
that was
Yeah.
good. Handshake from the players. A lot of respect there.
You saw a lot of, I know we play each other, they're talking now, probably talking about the match, conversing, saying probably how I beat you in that, which is good. That's what we need to improve. And we saw a lot of character-specific things as well. So
The thing I like about the Phantom is he's a District G player, and very faithfully so, but he's also believes in helping his countrymen get better at the game. And even if they're not District G players, so Ronist is one of Elf's finest, he works with them and he helps them as much as he can. And that's one of the reasons why it's such a welcome addition to these events.
Fighting Fridays, yeah. Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Can I talk about this guy? Can I talk about him? So in place number 10, we have a guy that I met last week. Now, I don't want to get everyone excited on stream because, you can make a lot of assumptions here. But let me just ask him a question, tell you what I asked him when I first met him. I said, hi there, where are you from? He's playing Tekken. He looks up at me. South Korea. And I immediately thought, right, okay, right, chill, Abominable, chill. He's not going to be good. He's not going to be good.
Don't stereotype him.
Don't stereotype the man. Don't stereotype the man. Yeah.
He's going to be shit at the game.
Just take it easy. He is good. He is good. So this is Azura Cash. He's has played a lot in arcades in South Korea, and he calls himself a casual player.
By his standards, a warrior rank in Korea, Japan, is not a warrior rank here. So when you see low ranks, it's like, oh, he's only a warrior. When you see high ranks in those countries, they're like, our mighty ruler is like, oh, they're third dan.
That's quite. Someone clip that. Someone clip that. So I'm trying to get you blown up on Twitter now. Yeah, so we got Azura Cash versus Phantom. Now I'm really excited to see him play. He's a really lovely guy, and I haven't seen him stick with one character the whole time.
Yeah.
He's been here. I played him last week, and I played as Brian. It was really good. I think it was 3-2 to him. And then you played him today, and who did he use?
He used Shaheen.
And now he's using...
He used Steve earlier today. I didn't even want to ask who his main was because it's just there's no point.
He says his main's King, and if that's the case, then the London King scene's going to get a lot better pretty quickly.
Wow.
I'll definitely be talking to him about the character. Okay, so let's see what happens. Kazumi. So Fighting Friday starts at 8 o'clock. Obviously, we started the stream a little bit later now to make sure the stream was going to be as good as it possibly could be. But Azura Cash came here at 4 o'clock today. I saw him having a beer, just I sent a picture of him having a beer, relaxing. So he's been here a long time waiting for these games. Phantom getting in nice and early.
Taking it to him though. He's
Ooh,
actually in the
very
lead.
nice. Oh, catches him.
Damn, counter hit there. Now she's on rage. Right, spends it now. Catches him floating. This won't kill.
That rage drive is surely just isn't as good normally on this stage compared to a lot of the others.
Oh, yeah, punish.
Oh, catches him.
Fortunate. Look at that.
Spacing was really good there.
That was a frantic round though.
Yeah.
I like the Phantoms. He's just taking it to him. He's just not feeling any sort of pressure or nothing. He's just playing his game.
So that sidestep, man, decent. But great throw rate from Phantom.
Yeah. Sweet bang.
Nice sweet bang.
Throw bait there. He's
Isn't it
looking for the magic 4 there.
Phantom's almost like normally he backs off and stays at range and starts doing kind of shenanigans, jumping around, back 4-3 or back 3 and all that stuff. He's actually getting in pretty tight.
Yeah.
It's not working out. 2 rounds to nil for Azura Cash.
Bang, bang, bang. Gets him with a regular throw. Doesn't break it.
And sorry to tell you, Eternal Dragon, your clip is already there.
Clips.
Thank you, Deadly Cam. As much as I love my co-commentator, I'm quite happy for him to get blown up on that one.
I didn't direct it to anyone, but I saw someone else's tweet and I just thought, yeah. I made it to Genbu in the UK, and then you see Asian ranks, and it's like, it's not the same thing. I'm not talking about myself because I'm not even orange ranks.
Okay, 1 round back for Phantom. Had to work very hard. You notice both players quite patient in a lot of ways. I think these rounds might run pretty long, especially on this stage, obviously without the wall damage for either of the characters.
Yep.
Oh, went for the 4.
Oh,
went
look
for
at
another
that.
4.
Yep. Nice, just backed off there. Get up,
Nice read. Didn't get the throw. Have you noticed the amount of lows that he's going for?
Yeah, it's just jab, low. Wait a bit, jab, low. Oh, catch
good
him coming
catch
in.
from Phantom.
Bang, bang. Will this take it?
Yes, it will.
Nice.
Come on.
Right, 2-2.
Right, 2 rounds all.
Phantom's playing very well, though. Look how far he's sitting. This is like a tournament match to him.
He could literally, he's so close to the screen, he could literally kiss Master Raven right now. I wouldn't advise it.
Well, goes to the mid option after the fly.
Spacing is just so good. Again, chipping away. You'd think this is a Muay Thai fighter, wouldn't you?
Yeah, look at his lows. Low kick. Bang, bang.
Nice get up. Again.
Oh, went for the parry there.
Whoa. How many lows is that? Right, next round. This is great commentary, surely. I'm going to count the amount of lows he goes for.
Oh, with that recovering time, I think it won't. Yeah, it won't. That's what I was going to say.
That won't kill, will it? Whoa!
I think it was because it was raw.
Yeah.
Raw.
Okay. Right, okay, I'm counting the lows.
3-2
Get this,
now.
everyone. Quick maths. 1. Oh, he's changing it up.
Yeah.
He's changing it up. He is changing up, isn't he? 2.
Sweet bang. Sweet
3.
bang. Go on, do it again.
4. 5.
Wow,
Whoa,
perfect.
Well
That was a
played.
perfect.
Azura Cash.
Yeah.
Well played.
So,
Quality.
what I've noticed with Kazumi play is, she's got a lot. I would say crazy moves, but she's got sort of more unsafe Kazumi plays. Start throwing out the big stuff.
Yep.
But you can just play with jab string low, mid low, get to the wall, throw. And that's all you need.
I will
with
say
her.
something about these characters. Like some of the new characters don't all feel complete. I think we can agree on that. Like whether it be Gigas and his lack of command throws, just one command throw, or maybe if you look at Kazumi in a limited move set, and some of the other characters, Claudio limited move set. But one thing that forces you to do is play fundamentally well.
Yeah,
and that was quality.
It seems like with the new characters, they made him like, we know what Tekken's developed now, so let's make a character that's very good at these. She's got good pokes, so let's make a character like that. Where the early characters, I'm not saying they didn't do that. I don't know what goes on in Namco, but the older ones feel very different. When you look at Shaheen, you look at Kazumi, Josie. All the new characters except from Gigas are like solid. You can play them that poking style. You don't need much, and they're very. I would say. Easy is debatable, Claudio, you can be easy to pick up, but to use him at a high level, they say, he's too simple, but he's got certain tools they give him.
Before Starburst, he's way too, he's got no lows, basically. And, good low he does have comes after a sidestep, I believe, so you're not really, if you're playing against someone who knows that, it's going to be tough for you. Obviously, that changes when you've got Starburst, though. So, okay, we've talked about Azura Cash. If you're just tuning in, South Korean player living in London, regular attendee now to East London Fighters. He's just beat the Phantom in a fairly convincing style. I would say it got close at one point, but it finished convincing.
Yeah, ended with a
and now he's playing Mr. Practical.
Mr. Practical uses Akuma as well.
Yeah, Mr. Practical, I think he uses Akuma primarily, but he could be... Is he using Akuma now?
Yeah, he's using Akuma now. I think he does have an Eliza and a Brian as well.
He plays with just chords, and these guys have... their theory is to learn as many characters as possible. So... I wonder how many players here. So obviously we've had the fortune to play Zura Cash. Played him in casuals at Strong Style last week. Played him today earlier on. But a lot of these players won't know him. So it'd be interesting to see what they make of him and also how they handle the way he plays. Yeah,
it's interesting to see. When you don't have a main and you pick a character. Is he just picking Kazumi because he's testing something? Is he just thinking I'm just going to pick this character because I can? Yeah, playing him in casuals, he just seemed to pick who he wanted for fun. And still dominate.
Maybe it's hard, but one theory could be that if you're going to, I advise just in any situation always use.
That was a perfect punish there. Sorry.
It was great. In any situation, always use your main. But then in another situation, you think if you're going to go play against a whole roster full of characters, just play very simple Tekken, and this is the character to do it with. Ooh, went for the low.
Flying sweet bang. Yeah, Jax, I agree.
There.
I do agree with the sidestep thing. You expect the low, and then you go you get that hop kick. So he is limited. That is agonising when you get hit with that.
And I've got to say, played Jax last week. He's got a he was tough. He was tough. He recognised that I was interrupting some of his strings that I shouldn't have been, and he started delaying them like a madman. But he was tough. Well played, Jax. So then I wanted to call this out, right? Azura Cash on reaction a number of times has beat out any jump up shenanigans from Akuma with a standing 4 or a down forward 4 as well. And you know what? If you're doing that on reaction on the way up as well, not on the way down, you're basically telling your opponent, you're going to have to do something pretty different. And also, a lot of these times a lot of the times with Akuma, like if you play that style where you're doing your jump up mix-ups all the time, if someone says to you can't do that anymore, you're pretty, it's hard to change it up.
Yeah. Now you just have to go to the low medium kick fireball. That's nothing really compared to what you could get with the low medium cancel.
Damage.
Look at that adjustment. Backdash, low, sure you can.
And the wall gets the round. That was really good.
Yeah.
What a comeback there.
Just jabs Kazumi out of her fly stance, take her to the wall. Oh, misses with the Shoryuken there.
Look at that.
Oh no. Bang bang, Tiger. Just stops that with the Shoryuken there.
Forward there, hits forward.
Look at focus attack.
Good read.
Oh man, that was unfortunate. He dropped it. It could have gone to the wall as well. Right position for it.
Yeah.
Oh, Raging Demon. Goes to the low
still
sweep.
gets hit. They're both laughing. That's pretty sweet.
I really hate that low from Akuma. When you get hit by it.
When you make that kind of panic reaction read, but you still put yourself in a situation where you buggered.
Like you said, that was def on hit on block.
Yeah.
Yeah, punishes that. Those the Tatsumakis are all punishable, but one of them is launch punishable. And what a duck on a focus attack. I know now after getting hit by that plenty of times, it's a high.
Oh, didn't remember that he had that chunk. And he's got the wall. Is he going to just... Oh, he went...
Jump over.
You see that low, isn't it even that quick? But he still goes for it, just to close it out.
Yeah.
He does like it. Well played
Yeah.
to both players. That was really good. Mr. Practical, well played, getting stronger all the time.
Yeah.
Training partner with Senpai Shiki, and it shows. So well played.
Yeah.
Both of them. And now we have the sort of ominously named Anthony playing against Azura Cash.
Okay. I played against him in casuals earlier. He plays Feng.
Yeah.
So he's a good player. Just going by what we've seen today, I think Asura Cash will probably take it, but he knows what he's doing. Don't expect to do the full hit of a string and him not duck it or block it or punish it.
Right. Okay.
He knows what he's doing. I don't like playing mirror matches, so I played Brian, and he was blocking things and ducking things that he needs to, and it's good. I think this is he's been to EXP before, but just with casually with mates. Now he's actually sort of seen it, and he's interested to come back again. And this is what these sort of events do. People come to an East London Fighters event, and then they're like, "Oh wow, I really enjoy it," and they come back and they hang out and they get drinks and have food. And
it's important, this, isn't it?
Yeah.
No. And some of those players have grown to become very strong players.
Exactly.
And some of them are going to be very strong players. So yeah, I mean, I think it's so important that this is why we have events like this, right? We're having the 3v3 next month, which we'll talk about, I'm sure, soon.
Yep.
And we've also got the Royal Rumble today. And I think it's really important we have events like this, which is just as much about fun as they are about esports and competition. I think you get a mix of players. You get people who get to play against some of the people they see regularly on streams, such as the Phantom,
Exactly.
such as Rukang, such as Gosain and Ronosa. They get an opportunity to play them, but also once they do stop playing, there's more casual setups than there are stream and tourney setups.
Exactly. Tekken is definitely a big thing at Elf, but if you like Injustice, Street Fighter, KOF, there's always people here that you can talk with and play, and even future games coming out.
Yeah, we've got some good prominent Mortal Kombat and Injustice players here.
Yeah.
We've got some really great Street Fighter players. There's a really good mix of everyone, and Tekken is killing it right now. I mean, there is no doubt about that. Tekken is the most dominant.
The momentum
game.
just hasn't stopped. It just keeps
got
going
bigger
and
bigger.
going. Yeah.
And it is going to get even bigger with the 3v3 tournament.
Yep.
So we will talk about that in more detail after this next game. But next month we have the 3v3 Tekken tournament, and the hype is building. There's been a great trailer for it on YouTube and on the East London Fighters Twitter. And I've noticed that there are even players from France. This wasn't. We didn't know what this was going to be at the start. We knew that it could be big. But when you see players like Super Akuma
and Tenshimitsu, asking about it as well.
Yeah.
Like you said, this is like one of our local, tournaments. But then you've got, because Elf has built such a good reputation and has keep growing. Even what we would call just locals, bi-monthly events, people are looking to come over here because they liked it. They like the format.
Azura Cash flew over from South Korea for tonight.
You never know what you're going to get with an Elf event. Royal Rumble, Iron Man Challenge, Team Battle. It doesn't matter. Like we said before, having the tournament double elimination is good and fun.
Yeah.
But these sort of things will actually build. Can build on something else as well.
Agreed. Now I'm looking forward to seeing how far Azura Cash can go. Actually. So Royal Rumble, 30 players, 10th is pretty tough to get to the end with, as good as you may be.
Yeah.
And there are obviously some killer players. If I look at some of the players who we have, people who still yet to play, some of the named players, let's say that, King Sheamus, Rukang, we have Strikey.
Sorry, just down back forward Feng. I never. Was that a restart?
You want to commentate in your main, don't you? Let me finish off. We've got Senpai Shiki, and we've also got somewhere in that order the head of East London Fighters. So yeah, it should be very good. Anthony taking it to Azura Cash.
Oh,
big
no.
whiff, big whiff.
That is unfortunate. That camera angle, that would have been a hop kick punish all day. He would have been dead.
Is this going to be it with the rage? No.
The floor.
Oh, the floor. I hate
those-
about that.
I hate the floor damage on throws. Some of them, there is floor damage to get the actual one. Some of them it isn't. So
Let's look at the floor, though. That's going to hurt you. It's all cracked up.
like I said, Anthony, he's sort of one of the newer players coming down here, but he definitely knows how to play. He's definitely,
But he's shown that. He's shown that already.
Just tried to interrupt the string.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel for him though, because she whiffed that, Shoryuken.
He had already decided what he was going to do.
And then
before
the mix up. Sorry, the camera angle didn't help, but I think you're right.
He had already hit buttons, I think. Going to the wall. Splat. Like, this is.
I hate that wall damage is mental.
His execution, like juggle execution, with the number of characters he plays. I know this is a relatively simple character, but it's not to be sniffed at. He's going through. He's been through the whole roster. I saw him playing Jin and Steve earlier as well.
Yeah.
Playing really well. Nice.
Why doesn't that ever work when I do it to good players?
Nice.
Still the wall.
Still gets in there.
Kazumi's running attack and distance on it. Oh. Rising 3. Is he going to spend meter? Sorry, rage. This won't kill, but take him to the wall. And now he's just got to go down. Oh. Yes,
nice,
back
well
4.
played,
Nice
well
all-purpose tool. He's got a round on the board against Azura Cash.
Nice back dashing.
Nice, doesn't press a button after that as well.
Tekken can look so simple with this character. Standing 4, catching mids and buttons.
Just stops her in the air as well from that fly.
Yeah. Look at this.
He might see a throw, but no, he gets the wall splat just from that.
Constant pressure. That's it, guaranteed, I believe.
Yeah. Very well played
to both players.
Yeah.
I think Anthony, in one of his first times playing, is this his first time on stream? Pretty sure it might well be.
Yeah, I think this is like his third time in here and first time on stream playing against Azura
He's
Cash.
himself well.
Yeah.
He's acquitted himself well. So Azura Cash is a free agent for the 3v3.
So everyone's going to try and snap him up. Who's going to get him? Who's we? Who's you have a team. What team are you entering for?
So just for the people at home, we're talking to the head of health now, and he reckons he's already got him. Are you paying him for hard cash or? Okay, we've got King Seamus playing against Azura Cash.
So from my main to your main. So you've played Seamus before, haven't you?
Played him a lot. We had a death match to Genbu not that long ago. And I'm got a good idea of how he plays. He's a good player.
This might be tough because, like we found out, it is Azura Cash's main. He says it's his main, so we're probably going to see a lot of perfect punishment, a lot of perfect spacing because he knows King. Interesting if he breaks the throws just like that as well. So
I mean, I would after. It depends if he's watched Azura Cash play. If he's watched Azura Cash play, there's some things he should know. Like for instance, when you're playing against a player that spams down forward 1, if you're using King, you've got a 12 frame punisher. Back 1, and you can catch him on a counter a lot. Azura Cash, though, he'll do down forward 1, then sidestep. So he should bear that in mind and use that time and space to do what he wants to do. We'll see if he's been watching him, though. I'm seeing some nice pressure now. Ooh.
Oh, actually challenges it as well. Gets a trade.
He should notice that Azura Cash will do a stunning 4, then another stunning 4 after. Catches him on the overhead. And that will be round 1. And, that was close. That could have come down to either of the players right now. So,
oh, gives him the low. That little delay. You see Azura Cash is nodding. He's actually nodding as well.
Oh, he did the hard part of that combo and didn't finish. Oh, damn, that was so annoying to watch. Backing up. Goes to the mix-up.
Oh, that could have been a launch there.
Yeah, could have been a launch. Went for the chain throw, didn't get it. I wonder which one he was going for. You can't tell from that part of the animation which one's going to be. He's going to go for a giant swing shortly, I believe.
Nice down jab. I like that interrupt. Oh, he gets caught hitting there.
He did a lot of moves which could buffer into giant swing, but then just didn't do it. Azura Cash looking very dominant. Went for the chain throw.
Catches him ducking.
Now, I noticed King Seamus, like me, likes to do king step a lot at that range too. I would advise him not to be doing that against this character that has good range. And a lot of the moves. Perfect. What's King Sheamus going to do? That's it. First round where he just backed off.
Backed off.
Still winning.
Within the low, just blocked it. It was like, yeah.
Catches him with what would be an attempted Shining Wizard. Doesn't do anything after the capital punishment.
Oh, look at the sidestep.
Yeah,
there as well.
he read that the wall throw was coming. That would have been a 1+2 break in that scenario. Oh, shenanigans.
Nice
catch.
space in there from Sheamus. Oh,
Could have got
was
more
a
there,
block in a row.
Sheamus. Could have got more off that. Unlucky to King Sheamus. I think when he watches it back, he'll see a couple of things he could have done differently. But that was tough. I mean, I think if anyone is sensible and they know when they're coming up to play, they'll be standing behind Azura Cash watching this character.
We're saying that now. We have.
And finally, the man who has been fainting, he's been pretending to sit down on that seat a number of times, trying to get in my head, get in the commentators' heads. He finally is sitting down. We've got Rukang versus Azura Cash.
Have these two actually played each other? Because Azura Cash hasn't been here for a long time.
Could Rukang have the wire, please, Eternal Dragon? I don't think they've played before.
This is going to be interesting.
This is going to be interesting indeed.
Rukang, we don't really need an introduction for.
So they're talking about which side they're going to take. I think Rukang is staying on the right side now.
You and I both know Rukang likes the left side.
Yeah, I did play.
Don't tell us, Rakash.
You see, Mr. Grimm looking at us, thinking, interesting. Just learned something about him.
So Rukang had a moment there. I don't think I need to whisper. Rukang had a moment there where he was asking Azura Cash whether they should switch sides or what should do, but Azura Cash looked quite relaxed about it, but then Rukang changed his mind.
That's what you've got to do. If you're comfortable on that side, ask the guy, I want to be on that side. If he doesn't mind, then that's fine. If he wants to go for paper scissors, just do it.
No, I'm not for that. I feel like you should just go to the man and say, can we flip? Not can I take that side because I'm better on that side.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, say, I want that side. Let's decide for it. Let's not just, I want it, give me it. Yeah.
When I was playing against a strong style last week, I was playing against this law player on stream, the brother of Tekken and Blood Pharaoh. And we did rock, paper, scissors to decide who on which side, who went on which side. We had 7 rounds of it before.
Oh, you're joking.
You're joking. At which point the TO just came over and went, guys, please just flip a coin.
What is this?
And do you know what? I said to him, based on that... Based on that,
that's the match there.
Yeah, based on rock, paper, scissors, we're going to have a great game. Turned out we didn't. Both of us were just swinging for the fences and playing like idiots. So now we have Rukang versus Azura Cash.
So, can Rukang knock off Azura Cash? I have a feeling that if he doesn't, Azura Cash is probably going to take this. If he does,
take the whole event.
I have a feeling he will.
That's a lot of people to get through.
Yeah, it will be an endurance test for him. Because, all it takes is one, but this is like the mid-boss now. Well, he beat the Phantoms, and now he's got another boss battle coming up.
Yeah.
Oh, what a dark. There we go.
Very nice start from Rukang.
Hit out of the air.
Now, some players might freeze up a little bit after watching this Kazumi player play. But Rukang doesn't do that. He may always make sure that he gets his stuff in.
He's a very intellectual player as well. If you want to learn a lot about the game and not just, this frame does that, and this does punish, that can do that.
He knows more science than people give him credit, but equally he is mostly about the mind games.
Exactly.
And the feel.
Yep.
And it's great to see a player at that level thinking that way and explaining what he thinks to players. Isn't that amazing when people do that?
He explains it in a way that anyone can get. He's not shouting numbers at you and shouting, if you do step right, left, and it gets this minus. So it's like, just talk to me in layman's terms. Yeah.
I do wish, it happens, but I do wish the stronger players would share their tech with other people using the same character, for example. I think it brings everyone up the curve a lot. Oh, very nice duck there from Sokash. Doesn't punish it. It's hard to punish a grab like that when he's doing it off a crouch dash.
You see, Rukang's actually in the lead, and he finished with that notorious string again. He catches even the best of players. He catches them. Funny enough, he didn't use that against me. I wonder if it's because I've commentated on it, and he knew that I knew he was out for it.
I could only ever expect him to do that move.
Yeah.
It's just the most used move he uses at the end of a round, I think.
Oh, look at that. That is Bob's orbital breakdance kick, whatever you want to call that. Very tempted now, just spacing out each other. Oh, gets on a counter hit, punches him in the back of the head.
He likes to go for those magic fours, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, very nice catch. This should be it.
Rukang didn't hit a button for about 10 to 12 seconds there.
Yeah.
I can know it was respect. You know, he didn't want to get hit by it, but I think he just sort of let that slip just a little bit because he wasn't pushing forward.
Well, Zurakash is quite aggressive, really, isn't
Yeah. Ooh,
Nice.
just chops her down. Gets caught with the get up low kick.
he? That down one with Bob is so good. I do wonder if it's been nerfed a little bit, though, because I don't see him use it as much in this Tekken.
Oh, no. Gets
Interesting.
That'll take it.
3 rounds to 2 against Rukang.
This is a very good back and forth match
I'll
here.
tell you what, this is one way to make some waves on the UK scene, is just to start to wipe the floor with these guys.
Nice block, yeah, he punished it. He knows to punish for everything.
This feels like it's going to go to the final round.
Yeah. Well, Plus Frames actually challenges it though.
Oh, nice hop kick.
Kazumi's one doesn't really have that range, so you have to be careful about using it as well. You have to be point blank. Oh, that could have been another hop
Could have been
kick.
it, but it will be it.
Back of the head.
Well played, Azurakash.
Yeah.
And I think I know who Rukang's inviting over his gaff sometime soon. That was very well played from Azurakash.
Yeah.
And great to have an addition to the scene. I think he's going to make us all level up.
Honestly, just, you know, you might get disheartened playing, I'm playing a top player, but play a top player just a couple times in casuals, you level up.
Big
So,
time.
yeah.
Immediately.
It's the hyperbolic time chamber. Dragon Ball Z reference there.
Yeah,
so
right.
Take note of that.
I don't, I'm too old for it. Give me something from Dungeons and Dragons and I'll be with you. Not the board game, the cartoon, all right? Or He-Man. Do you remember He-Man?
Yeah, I know.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, I'm old enough to know He-Man. And the
But did you watch it and did you get He-Man toys?
I had He-Man toys. Was it Cringer, the tiger that transforms and that? Yeah.
Look, listen, I'm.
It wasn't it was my brother's, but
All right,
I was old enough for that era to. I actually did watch it.
So I was so about He-Man. I watched every episode and I chewed the head off every one of the full range of He-Man toys. They all had these heads where I think they were made for like toddlers and kids to chew because it was that soft. They were a pleasure to chew. Right, okay, so we got Pun Life versus Zurakash. Now, this is interesting actually. Pun Life has recently picked up
Secondary.
Kazumi. Yeah, it's Kazumi. So he does know a little bit about the character. Interesting again. Pun Life is using Claudio. Now, Jax, if you're still on the stream, I don't know. Pun Life was complaining that he didn't have much floor break tech for this stage with Claudio. So that'll be interesting to see what he does about it, if he actually manages to get in as well against Azurakash.
After seeing Joe Pelix win in strong style, he's kind of not have a second win like he wasn't, you know, doesn't like using Claudio,
Yeah.
but it's good to see someone using your character that say he doesn't win tournaments, but you saw someone win a strong tournament. It kind of gives you a bit more motivation to say, I haven't explored everything with this character.
Yeah.
He might seem limited, but it's not over yet.
Absolutely, absolutely. And we're off. 2 new characters against each other. Who would have thought it? And we've got... Now, this could be interesting. I wonder how much Azurakash knows about Claudio. Well, guess we'll find out. Nice ball running 2. Gets the starburst. So Jack says you have a 1+2 mid combo as the main one. Up 4-3 base floor. 1+2 string does 2.
Sure, thanks for that.
Thanks for
Goes
that.
to the low, blocks it though. Oh, okay. I probably made an accidental input there.
So a play, first to 4. Why do we have first to 4? That's pretty odd. I agree with you, it's odd. But it makes perfect sense when you're playing a 30-man Royal Rumble. First to 1 game win. Now, we felt like if you did a first to 3 rounds, A, you wouldn't be sat down very long, and B, you might not even get a chance to get much of your stuff in.
Yeah.
So we're giving all the players an opportunity to really express themselves and get some of their stuff in. Hence the first to 4 format, but it's only 1 game and then you're out. So high pressure for a lot of these players.
Right in the corner,
Oh,
gets him with
nice
the unblockable tech,
unblockable.
and it actually, you know, you might think those sort of tricks and gimmicks might not work, and it gets a lot of people.
Well, the only thing that disappointed me about that, and it's because I want Pun Life to do well, is that he could have done more after that. He kind of did it and then was like, oh yeah, hit him. But I think he could have got more Oki. Oh, are we going to see a spike?
Yeah, go down. Oh, actually, no. Good awareness to carry to the wall and then go down. Bang, bang, Tiger.
Was that a conversion off a float? Was that a float conversion?
Yeah, that was. Float conversion.
Bear in mind,
take
float
it to the
damage
wall.
is pretty appalling in this game.
And then the scaling from the wall break takes it down a hell of a lot as well.
Yeah.
That's Kazumi's wall game. It's annoying when you know, because you know what's coming.
Screw
Back,
Kazumi
Tiger.
though as well. That is the player. I mean, he is so good, this guy. Spikes again.
Bang, bang, bang. Yeah. Sweet bang.
I tell you what.
Sweet bang.
Oh, is he going to do it again?
Oh, goes to the mid. Oh, tries to blocks it and first with the punch with the hop kick.
Oh man, I'm enjoying this. You know what as well, with this Royal Rumble format, the one guy who's getting more comfortable as he wins is the guy who's just sat there, and everyone else has to come on cold and play them.
Yeah. If you've seen a lot of Royal Rumbles in even some of the States, it's not been uncommon for the first person to win.
But that's the WWE, mate. It's rigged. I'm sorry to tell you. Do you know it's not real? I mean, it's real to me because I love wrestling.
I was talking about some of the US tournaments.
I know you were talking about that. I'm just trying to get as many clips of you.
Trying to get me, people start tweeting me shit on Twitter.
You're going to have a word with me after this, aren't you?
You said this and I don't agree with it.
You're supposed to be my teammate. You're supposed to be my co-commentator. Stop that. Sorry, mate. Okay, so Pun Life has got around. It's 3-1 now to Zero Cash. Gets another float. He's been floating his opponents a lot. Did it a lot against Rukang as well. Never down.
Oh, he blocked it, but he's got to be greedy with the punishment.
I don't think you can get much off the punish there.
No,
it's like a while standing for that kind of thing. There's the floor damage.
Oh, run up and just look at that. Karate punch in the guts.
Handshakes all round. Elf, Pun Life. He played alright. In fact, I would say that there was one round where I felt like he could probably have got a little bit more when he got that unblockable. He almost looked a little bit too pleased with himself when he didn't think, man, he's just staying on the floor. Finish him off. Okay.
Sometimes it might be the long game, but he's seen that it works against certain players that are, you know, top players. You never tried this move is what people say, but, you know, not everyone can break every throw. Some people get caught by, you should never get caught by that. But, you know, you can't. You're saying 100% of the time it never works?
Absolutely. Now, we've got Aeroman now. Now, Aeroman is really, really, really good at Street Fighter. So I actually haven't seen him play Tekken. So this is going to be interesting to see. I've seen him play Street Fighter 4.
He's got a Street Fighter scarf around his neck, so, you know.
He's shaking. So our leaders disagree with us, but the guy with the Street Fighter scarf around his neck, did he not win the Street Fighter 4 festive tournament that you had? Yeah, I'm getting nods. Why are you throwing spanners in your own blooming stream, boss? I'm not talking about us two. Okay, we got Aeroman sat down and he looks deep in thought. Now you're saying that Azura Cash is going to go all the way in this one, yeah?
See who we got.
So if you had to pick, so we see the list of players left over. Please don't call out the order.
I'll just say the number. I think.
Tell me which player you think has the best chance of knocking this guy out.
Well, you actually want. Sorry, I just seen Jaden Yugi. Who's the Yu-Gi-Oh fan here?
There are Yu-Gi-Oh players here. I mean, it's EXP Leisure. You can do whatever. Right. Okay.
I think 21.
Okay. We can say the player now. You say who you think.
I think. From what I said earlier, you know, if Rukang doesn't beat him, you know, I think he would take it.
Yeah, so Rukang didn't beat him.
I think, looking at the list, Senpai Shiki.
Okay, right, fine. Now, I think, from the list of players left over, that Strikey has the best chance. So, I just think he's a Yoshi player. Now, it looks like Azura Cash knows the full roster. Oh, he's playing King. Sorry, I'm not swearing. This is exciting for me. I love watching a King player. Very nice. Textbook.
Breaks the throw.
Ooh,
so
nice
he knows that ducks the unblockable as well.
Unblockable, nice. And do you know what? This is tough because King is excellent.
Oh, and he breaks it as well.
Whenever Eddie goes into play dead, King can just scrape him back up with either a forward 3 or a down forward 4-3. Depending on how much time you've got. I've played quite a lot of games versus Eddie players, and King, it's pretty good matchup, I've got to say.
Right, I see.
So You can't really play dead much
Gets
at
him with
all.
a slippery
Or
kick
go
there.
into handstand. Not unless you've got some setups.
Oh no!
Ooh.
I feel in the back. Yeah, full combo. Make him pay. And he does it.
Very
He just
nice.
does it himself now. Well, I didn't know Aeroman could play Tekken like this.
No, neither did I. But also, he's slightly unorthodox, and you got to think that might go in your favour playing
Yeah.
against someone who plays so technically. I do that too.
What is this? Just flipping around.
Guy's back to the wall, goes in, goes try and catch sidestepping. Aeroman getting his stuff in.
Forward roll into low kick. Wow.
Ooh, 2 rounds to 1.
You see Usher kind of smiling there.
Staring down at his stick, like most King players do a lot of the
I
time.
see you do that all the time. What? I broke that throw.
Yeah,
I did that.
I've got execution issues. Let's not go into it. Cost me a couple of scenarios at Strong Style.
Burning knuckle.
Ooh, I thought that would make him go down on the floor.
The stagger block, yeah.
They're both not punishing as much as they could. Maybe, yeah, you might be right there. I think both of them are just feeling each other out there. Nice. Ooh.
Kicks him out of the air.
Aeroman getting in. Nice
Oh,
launch.
yeah. Good choice there.
Right, so why is Aeroman not entering tournaments?
Any Tekken tournaments?
Because he's all right. He's pretty good. Right, okay, decent. Aeroman looks like he thinks he's got a chance to take this.
Oh, counter hit. Oh no, it sort of kind of messes it up there.
Now, we've seen Azura Cash know a lot of the matchups here, but I'm not sure that he's... Yeah, here we go. He hasn't... That's not max damage either. I don't think he knows all of this Eddie matchup. Oh, nice. Could have got even more as well. Ooh, upward 4, that will be it. Well played, Azura Cash.
Aeroman played well, you know. Sorry, Azura Cash, you know, definitely confidently won. But Aeroman, the Street Fighter player, we don't see him. I haven't ever seen him play Tekken, so he played very well. Yeah,
he did play very well. Did better than some of the regular Tekken players that we have here.
There's one thing, you see a lot of variety at these events.
I love, he's shaking his head. He stood
Who's
there shaking his head.
Who?
Aeroman. He stood there like, I mean, I've only ever known him for Street Fighter. I don't ever see him play Tekken much. But he stood up, this guy in his pad, just shaking his head at himself like he should have won. I love that.
That's the Warriors, mindset.
That is the warrior
Even
mindset.
if you don't play the game, I still want to win, and I'm still annoyed if I lose.
Yeah, well, you know, he's just he's upset with himself that he didn't beat the guy who just knocked off the Phantom and Ru Kang. But you know, he took rounds off him and looked like he was going to rock him at one point.
Kennedy Twitch. Sorry, what I was saying. A lot of the UK tournaments, you see more character variety, I have to say. You know, Tekken World Tour is a good example. If you look at the American players, look at the Asian players, and you look at the EU players, you see the character diversity.
Yeah.
At this event, you see quite a lot. I would say now, Eddie, amongst the people who know about tournaments, casuals online, they might go Eddie's cheap, but right now, I would say Eddie's earned the respect. You know, he's not frowned upon if you pick Eddie.
Yeah.
You know, amongst us, you might get
True.
some people that you're not so into the game as us will say, oh, Eddie this and that, but I would say how they changed him, I don't mind him in this game. I actually don't mind him.
I think
he's frustrating to fight.
You've got to be really, really good to play him at tournament level and really succeed. I think he's one of those characters, especially in this Tekken, that suffers to some matchups as well, a lot more than others. But yeah, I mean, we saw a great finish Eddie player called Sona.
Yeah, I played him.
He was in your group at Strong Style.
And even playing him, I didn't feel, I was chiefed out by Eddie. He was just a very solid player.
His backdashing was ridiculous.
Yeah.
It was like watching Dancing on Ice. He was just sliding back across the screen. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
And of course, yeah, the Spaghetti Rips Eddie is very, very good. Again though, Jax, I mean, I'm playing King versus Spags Eddie online. Spag said to me, this is harder work using Eddie against King. It's just he's obviously an amazing player and beat the crap out of a lot of us, but generally speaking, he was just saying, oh, I don't like Eddie versus King. It's a tough matchup. So
we're
now
seeing another Eddie.
So we've got Jermaine versus Azura Cash. I'm not sure he's happy with the character he picked. No, I think he's switching his character.
Oh, okay. I was just getting excited there. We're just talking about Eddie's and the character diversity was going to have two.
So I want to talk about the lore of this matchup. Jermaine is the barman here. Who's having drinks? That's mad law. That's elf law right there. Who's
Even
drinking right now?
The barman is
Where's
getting
my
in on
drink?
it.
Dude, I don't want this dude to win. I want to get to the bar in a minute. Dude, this is serious. It's Friday night.
Oh man! Even the barman on Friday nights jumped over and he's like, "I'm playing Tekken. I'm ending the Royal Rumble."
This could be if this guy goes through the Royal Rumble winning, we could be hitting DEFCON 5 here. People could be drying right up. Okay, so we've got Jermaine versus Zurakash. I wonder if the names are the right way round. I'm not sure now. Zurakash seems to use every character around. I think we should work out very quickly who it is. Okay, so Jermaine, never seen him play before. Let's find out what he's going to do. And Lawhaller says, because maybe, is he talking about Spaghetti Rip? He's a fraud, he's lost about his Jinpachi. Maybe, I don't know about that. He's one of the best players. He doesn't play that many tournaments that I've played against of late. His Spaghetti Rip is ridiculously good. Okay, so.
I think the names are reversed.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah.
I can hear the buttons. The Azurakash, the way he hits his stick is like he really doesn't like it. He hits it very, and I can hear from now that the button's going in time with the Kazumi. Oh,
Dragon Tail.
Why not? Why not? You're on rage as well.
Oh,
And he
he
goes
just
for
does
it
it
again.
again. He just needs one
Run up.
stomp.
Go on, dude. Go on, dude.
Sweet bang.
Oh,
He's still alive.
Oh my god.
Look how close he was.
Oh my god. Okay, this is as you can tell from the silence, we're just kind of working out what buttons Jermaine's going to hit here. He's just backing up.
He's getting, oh,
And Zurakash, I think, do you know what we're
yeah.
seeing now? I think we're seeing Zurakash say, look, just go in now.
You know, fair play for Jermaine to enter in the
Yeah.
Royal Rumble. He doesn't play. I don't think Tekken is his game. And just to sort of jump in and have fun. It's what it's all about. Like what you mentioned before, Aplay, about the first to four format. I know some players, when you talk about tournaments, if you don't say if it's it's first to three double elimination, they kind of frown. I'm not going to it. It's not important. But
Yeah.
what we're finding, even from our community, it doesn't matter what event or what style. Tekken is Tekken.
Yeah.
The different formats add a bit more flavour to it. There is a lot of tournaments you can go double in, but I do like the fact that Elf are doing this event, Iron Man Challenge. Next minute it's team
And
tournament, then it's going to be doing this.
Everyone feels very welcome to come and play as well. Like we've got even the dude who kindly serves up the drinks here has said he wants to play, and I think it's just a great atmosphere.
This is how we get people that come to the community, make the scene grow. It's not just the same people for 20 years, and then when they not join the scene anymore, it dies because we haven't got anyone else, within the scene. So,
are we going to see a balcony break? Oh, with lovely sidestep to make that work.
Wow, the Tiger breaks the balcony.
Very nice. He actually, he just went sidestepped right just to make sure he could push him right through there. That's it.
And the handshake there.
Well played, dude.
Yeah.
Never mind. And now, after Jermaine, we have Pascal. Yeah, the law player did get banged up, but I promise you that he makes a mean gin and tonic. And it was good of him. He's very amenable to getting involved, and I like that. And that's what it's really important.
It's really good to hear, Jax, about scenes growing. You can say the London scene is the main one that everyone knows about. But it's good to see emerging scenes, new people coming into it. So it's really
What
good
do you think,
seeing
Eternal
that.
Dragon? Do you think we should head over to one of the Dublin tournaments?
It would be good to travel about because we don't live in London, so we travel to London.
Yeah, we should be clear. We actually travel from outside London to come to East London Fighters.
That's how good event and good atmosphere it
absolutely
is.
Love it.
But it would be good to, you mentioned earlier about sometimes venturing maybe up to the Scotland, even coming Dublin. I wanted to go Celtic Throwdown last year, but I couldn't make it in the end. But I think it's good to see emerging scenes when you have good players. And like we said, you saw a lot of Dublin players. I saw the photo with all the Irish players there. We've got like Team Italy here with Ronisa, with Kurapika, with the Phantom. So,
and I think actually we like when the Irish players make an effort to come over and play at our tourneys, you will see other players reciprocate if they can.
Yeah.
Now, I'm a family man and all that, but if I can come down to Celtic Throwdown, I most certainly will.
Yeah.
I'll be up for it.
I think when it was last time, I don't think the game was out. I think it was the Tekken World Tour.
It was pre-launch. I think it was May. I might be wrong. But it was around about then, before the game came out. But yeah, I'd be up for that. And we had, players do well across. So many players acquitted themselves well. Jax, you played great. I think Henchman Hoey, you played him.
Yeah, I played him. A lot of King players in the UK, actually.
I think, because you played my King a lot. You said that the throw, it was,
It was a comfortable.
Okay.
It was a comfortable match because it can go either way. Because I've played against Pez Charlie's King and think, oh, I know King, and then I lose, as opposed to not trying to play against. Oh, I play Abominable all the time, so playing the game like that. So yeah, definitely good to.
Jack says it was after launch in August. Now there must have been a Dublin tournament before the event that wasn't Celtic Throwdown, and we're just getting them mixed up with the names. But I'm pretty sure there was a pre-launch tournament there. In any case, Jax,
it's definitely on our radar to come.
It's on our radar.
Right, so we have Pascal there, a Lisa player. I hate to keep saying about character variety and diversity, but now we have an Elisa player.
I've played Pascal before. I don't think he used Elisa. I can't remember who he did use.
Yeah, the name seems familiar.
He's played before. He's definitely played at the We Geek tournament, and he comes to casuals regularly. I think he plays a variety of games.
Didn't really get his foot in the game there. Asurukas just locked him down, and you see his counter hit before there as well.
Let's see how far he can take him. That is a sweet combat. I don't see much Kazumi anymore. At the start, I was seeing loads of players just hitting lots of buttons. I mean, actually, to be fair, Surikash's bit, his mix-ups are on point. And yeah, I mean, this player does look new to Elisa, but this is what's brilliant about East London Fighters events. We welcome anyone to come and play, and the only thing that we say that is almost mandatory is that you just learn and you get involved, and we all help each other out. We all share tech. Like there's 3 King players here today, myself, King Seamus, Pez Charlie. We all share tech with each other, and we all try and get on and learn, and that's what it's all about for all of us.
Yeah. I've mentioned it to you before, but Takedo had that speech about, when the American scene in Street Fighter, we're dominating Punk and Knuckle do, they were actually thinking, how as a country do we get better? Generally they help each other anyway, but they thought we need to teach each other.
Nice launch.
Yeah, that was brilliant. So that approach will help our scene get stronger. So when we go to tournaments, it's like Team UK versus Asia, not we're trying to fight amongst each other. We're trying to get each other stronger, so our scene is stronger.
Jax, thank you for being on the stream. Thanks to all the Irish players. We'll see you soon. And the play, there are a lot of neutral jumps there. I hear that myself. I just bought a new stick recently, and I'm doing a lot of neutral jumps. And then we'll have the punish on that. And there we go. Very, very nice.
He was close that round though. He's got round up on it. He was supposed to get into. Nice sidestep there.
Now, if Azura Cash does what we half expect now, I'm quite excited about who he's playing against next. I'm not going to say who it is, but this could be one of the opportunities where Azura falls over.
So it's just that Kazumi lockdown, just simple same moves. Ooh, wow, goes for the rocket punch.
To be fair, why not gamble big, Why not? Okay, well played, Azura Cash. Now we have our next player down, and you can probably see him coming around now. This is PND Strikey. And I can't remember if these guys have played each other much. Now, the way they're looking at each other, I think they have. I hope you catch that at home. There was this awful look from Strikey that turned into a wry smile. So yeah, let's see. Now, my chance, I feel like he still could do this, but now I know they've played each other, I'm like, maybe Azura is going to do it. Who knows?
If they've played once, Azura will probably remember, all right, this guy uses Yoshimitsu.
If you remember someone's using Yoshimitsu and you're using the whole range of the cast, you may well counterpick, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see. We will see. And yet, Arsene Gabenga, we hope you're well. He is killing it. What are you not? why are you not here today? I want the Gabenga bus breakdown. I hope we see you soon, my friend. Elf's own Arsene Gabenga, one of the best Miguel players in our local scene.
Yeah, I was actually in the same group of Strong Style as Arsene Wenger and Strikey. Pretty hard group, but everyone's getting good. Everyone's getting better. I've seen it develop in there. Strikey showed me the levels of Yoshimitsu, so I really need to work on that.
And it looked to me. Did you notice the order in the character pit there? Strikey went straight to Yoshi, and Zurakash just hung around for he just hung around for a moment. God, I used to remember. That's like arcade scene tactics, isn't it? Because you know, when you're playing online, I think you sometimes just go straight to your character when you're playing in events now. Yeah. Because you just don't play online so much, you don't think about it. But here, he just sat there and waited for a second, waited for him to see.
Well, you're contemplating, right? Should I pick Kazumi because of Yoshimitsu?
Yeah.
You know, the thought process behind that.
Exactly. Okay. So P&D Strikey versus Zurakash. Come on, Strikey. Come on, Strikey. You were my pick. Both of them backing off.
Yeah, probably going to see a lot of sort of
very nice read.
Nice side step there.
Yeah, very nice indeed. Especially when Yoshi's got tools to actually be out that.
Strikey does like to use the flash a lot, so we'll see if he gets to employ that. You have to really sort of temper your offense.
Yeah,
counter hit there.
And we've already seen that he's got the range of this. Very, very nice.
Never ending.
What a chunk.
That's what I mean. I don't like this character. I don't like this character.
Nice, but look at the back dashing as well. This is unlike Strikey. Barely hit a bus in this round.
Yeah.
But he's got the lead already.
Oh. Low. 3 times, no. Flash, there
Yoshi,
we go.
Isn't it?
There we go, flash
nice.
again, yeah. Those get out kicks, he will flash all day. He knows that will hit.
Jump
goes to the low.
Very nice for Strikey.
Well done.
He's
done that.
Doing me proud right now.
He's done that quite a lot. I like that. He jumps up low, thinks you're going to go low, then you hop knee you.
And it's this change of pace that is going to be a struggle for anyone, however good you are playing in Royal Rumble. Playing a wide range of opponents, first to one, and a change of pace.
Nice punish on the hop knee though. He knows it. Ooh, does that count? Does that hit on counter hit, or is that normal hit?
I actually don't. I've played so few. I've played so few Kazumis of late. I don't know.
That better be counter hit.
Oh, nice.
Bulldog. Yoshimitsu's got wrestling moves
guaranteed.
now. Sweet bang. Goes to the mid this time. Oh, look at that little backdash.
Yeah,
makes him commit to press a button, and then there you go. Nice block by Strikey there. Counter hit. Actually, Haroon isn't here today.
Don't say that name.
Hey, yeah. And he does the suicide.
Very nice suicide.
He done that to me in tournament as well.
Sweet. Yeah, Haroon. I don't think Haroon is here today. At least he's not in the Royal Rumble.
Sweet bang. Right, very good match. What is this? Yeah, flash again.
Yeah, very nice.
Dropped again. Ashtrakash is just laughing. I wonder if this is death because
I think it could be.
Yeah, he didn't do as much hits. Yeah, he's dead. Okay.
Oh, not quite. What's he? Is he going to get it?
Back against the wall now.
No! No! Oh my God! And everyone just held their head.
That's what we said about that top player. They just hang on.
Do you know what? As well, it's not as if he got scrubbed out. He went in and made him guess whether he should parry or duck low.
That's her fly. It's just the mix. She flies at you. You're gonna duck or you're gonna stand up.
It is the most basic breakdown of a mix-up you can possibly have.
Yeah.
Just got unlucky there.
Oh, he gets it with a tech trap.
Very nice.
Get up low and then he jumps over it. Yep, just go. Oh no, the ball splat.
And a bit of a sidestep there to try and make it go back into open play.
Right, again.
What's the mix-up?
Yes.
Very
Rage
nice.
drive.
Okay, final round. What did I say? What did I say, Eternal Dragon?
I hope you're right, actually.
Why, are you getting sick of commentating on Kazumi?
Yes.
Strikey looking good.
Oh no.
Nice
he
punish though.
committed with the hop knee there.
Oh, ducks.
Sweet back. Yes.
Nice
He
punish.
committed to that. It could have been a mid and that would have been costly.
Got to do the run up. Misses it. Is that going to be fatal?
Oh no. He doesn't
so
respect
smart
it.
from Azura Cash. And that will be it, I believe. No.
Not punished.
Doesn't get it.
Oh. Will he die though? No. Whoa.
Just carry on. Just carry on.
Slidey. Yes!
Gets him.
Well done.
Strikey's invincible right
Wow.
now. Wow. Strikey's got +5 armor. He's going through the crowd.
What the hell though? The button press, the controller though.
Everyone give Azura Cash a round of applause. Azura Cash.
Oh man, well done. to both of
Unbelievable.
them. That was the longest run, and well done for Strikey for. Even though he I felt so bad when he. How can you do 2 get kicks? You get punished twice and you still win the round. You know, only one of the top players it happens to. But very well done for keeping his cool and taking that and the button press at that time. We all was like, no.
Yeah, that was mad. That was mad.
Disconnect your controllers. That's a notice for actual tournaments. Disconnect your controllers. Delete the devices. I can't stress it enough.
Yeah, no, I feel good about that. That was my guy. That was I picked that guy out. I picked him out. Strikey getting better all the time.
Yeah.
And contrary to Twitch chat, he's not a delivery driver. That is just the lighting on him. That is quite a different
I think
colour.
they might be talking about.
That is quite a different driver. Quite a different colour to the delivery colours.
I'm not sure if we're talking about Strikey's colour
No,
or a 10 Ibis is back.
No, he's saying the delivery driver won.
Sorry, I saw something else because they have the big backpack as well.
Very good. Strikey looking confident now. Well, that's what you get when you start the Royal Rumble in 19th place rather than first, like this guy, first to second. Jesus. Got absolutely screwed over on that one. Okay. Now we've got Vindaloo.
Ling Xiaoyu and Yoshimitsu match.
Ling Xiaoyu player versus Strikey. I feel that it's tough for Ling. I think there's a lot of skanks and options that Ling has that may well be beaten out.
This is the skank. This is a skank match, isn't it? With just these characters.
Wow, I mean, you've got to give credit to the players. Our job is to make these players look even better than they actually are, which is pretty damn good. But you're right, it's a skank fest.
Oh shit! We're gonna see crushing mids, turning invisible. It's gonna see all this crazy stuff. But
Yeah.
I have to say about the diversity again. Look how you could probably go for the whole cast.
People from all backgrounds here.
Yeah. Not that diversity. You fool.
Yeah, the dance act. We've got the dance act in 21 to 25. So I'm just trying to throw so many spanners in the works today. I apologise. We've got great character diversity. And there we go. So they're doing it again. And we're going downstairs now. Yoshi is pretty decent for floor breaks, is he not?
Oh, nice block from Vindaloo there. Just hot knee.
Nice hot knee.
He just. I'm sorry, you just hear the call from Vindaloo. You just.
He's upset with himself,
Yeah.
but he's got
That hot knee, getting hit by that, it was just like, oh, really?
You've got one game to get in and get your stuff in and feel warm and comfortable in your game, and it's hard. The other guys just come off of playing really well. I mean, Azura Cash was looking like a favourite just to run through the rest of the roster,
Yeah.
but that didn't happen.
Oh,
there we go.
Sword sweep.
That sword sweep that makes time stop.
Yeah.
Doesn't get the follow-up after, though. Obviously not guaranteed. Nice. We go downstairs.
Yep. Very optimal on that.
Doesn't get the follow-up
Okay.
again.
All splat.
Now,
No, he's in the corner now.
I've played Vindaloo a lot. He's got a very good knack of making you think he's going to do a low and then launching you.
Oh!
Mid. That was nice. Oh, does that not floor break?
That is weird.
I thought that would floor break. Did you?
I thought it would because she's right next to you. It's not like they're like the distance away and just slamming
Pounding
you to the
into
ground.
floor,
yeah. that full breaks as well, but her throw doesn't. Okay. Bang, bang.
Very nice. Are we
Yeah.
going to see the sword come out? No, we're not. This isn't.
Oh, he's
Kaden
actually got
Trench,
he's
this is
actually got
Strikey.
swordless style. He's not actually got it out. Actually.
Yeah. Obviously,
Oh, jump over tech.
a lot of Yoshi players will go for that sword, and to great success, Kaden Trench included. Now, it's hitting a lot of short-range buttons at range,
Yeah.
Vindaloo, and that can't pay off in the long run. Oh, this is...
Look how much that took off.
I know.
What?
I know.
He didn't even have a sword out, and that took
he
off a
just
lot.
had the Black and Decker out. Unbelievable.
Rainbow.
drop. Very good. Now, you're obviously looking out for that all the time when you're upstairs, but maybe not so much downstairs.
Yeah, that's true. With this level, you've got to have good awareness to think, is this a person that's just going to go for big high damage and floor break combos? Sword sleep again.
Now, I've just had a message from a friend. I'm going to be unprofessional here. I'm going to give a birthday shout out to my friend Rich. Happy birthday, Rich. Shame you can't be here. Hope you're here another time. So, Peony Strikey, two rounds up against Vindaloo. Vindaloo looking like he could do something here, but maybe just needs to not press the buttons at range 2 and 3.
Nice.
Oh, very good.
What's he going to do? Both on rage now. Oh, goes. Oh, Rosen running 3.
Ooh,
Yeah,
like he went for the
Vindaloo
flash.
does that quite a lot after that. That
Was
flip over.
Was Strikey experimenting with the flash there to see if he could get that in? I wonder.
Possibly. But she is plus after that flip.
Yeah.
Oh, just
Very nice catch.
wow!
from
Look at
Strikey.
that damage. Just bangs her in the face, and then look, all your life is gone. He's not even on rage, and that was
Very nice from Strikey.
That was crazy.
Vindaloo well played.
yeah.
Unfortunately, and I've suffered this fate myself, you just didn't have enough time to get his stuff in. Now, we've got a match between, I would say, maybe arguably two of the strongest players we've got left in this list.
Yep.
It's hard to say, but it's arguable. We have.
There's someone at
Senpai
there's
Shiki.
someone at 25 that
Someone's
that
arguing with me. Boss Grim is arguing with me. He's still yet to go.
number 25.
Don't give away when
You s-
people are coming out.
You said his name.
You with that? Listen.
I was trying to say number 25
Take it easy.
and say he might be, you know, up to something. You just said Boss Grim.
I think I've just mind gamed myself, haven't I? Sorry about that. So we've got Senpai Shiki versus Strikey.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Senpai Shiki placed very well in a number of recent tournaments.
Yep.
He's
Very strong player.
very strong player. Plays a number of characters. He's also shown himself to be already quite a decently known Dragon Ball Fighter Z player.
He is
Just
infamous
through the-
online now
Just
as
through
well.
the
yeah.
beaters. Just through the beaters alone.
There's American players that are like, I don't know this guy Senpai, but he seems to be some sort of famous player, and it's just someone from Senpai Shiki who we know from our locals.
Try it in an American accent.
Huh?
Try that in an American accent. We've got a chat saying, is Kenny Omega number 30? Who knows? Who knows? You never know who might be coming up next. So
Dragunov. I'm not saying he's not good at them. I just thought he might have gone with, you know, Steve or Horang, but he's gone with Dragunov. He can use a lot of characters
I have
anyway.
seen him use Dragunov. I think he used him at the Wii Geek tournament to varying levels of success, actually. I think it was almost like if he using him for 1 or 2 games, great, but after that it got a bit repetitive.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, let's see what happens. He's got all the tools of Dragunov.
And he's got good fundamentals that he can use any character really.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought there might be a wall break there, but there wasn't.
Sword sleep there.
Hello, Denser. This is a Royal Rumble event, so it's a bit different. It's first to 4 rounds, just first to 1 game win. 30 players, all at the East London Fighters home venue, EXP Leisure in Stratford. So it's a bit of fun. It's Friday night. It's a Friday night. Fighting Fridays is every 2 weeks, and it's a casual, but always with something thrown in to make it a bit more interesting.
That's right. We do have, you know, the traditional first to 2 double-in tournaments, but it's always nice to do something else to keep the game fresh, keep the community fresh. And at the end of the day, it's fun. You know, you got to enjoy this stuff as well, and the variety of tournaments is just adds to that.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Wow, absorbs a rage drive.
One round all.
Just catches on the counter here, goes into screw. Drops a combo though, very unfortunate there. Back against the wall, I was going to send Mashiki. Oh, he gets hit with a flash. Probably going to take it downstairs now. Oh, he doesn't actually. Counter hit, low sweep there from Dragunov. Takes a lot of damage. And you can see Dragunov is one of the few characters that still has the 1 and 2 throw mix-up. You know, so I think that might have been a conscious thing by Senpai.
Oh, Senpai. Shame on you.
You can't get a bit, you can get a bit like too ahead of yourself when you see that. It's better to just wait for it to stop completely.
It is an annoying move because you can hold it out for quite a while, right? But what's the max punish you really expect to get against that?
Yeah.
Like confidently as well. Because obviously the bigger the punish, the more damaging the punisher, the more the frames.
Yeah, exactly.
But your window to get that punisher in is actually very tight, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you don't know when he's going to stop it.
I never get hit like that. So I just stop. Don't do anything. The most he's just going to do a low kick and you're going to stand up.
Absolutely.
It's like trying to punish Lisa's one. I understand her rage art. You stand up too early, you're getting the full animation. So you have to be careful about the strict timing on some of those.
Yeah, absolutely. Very nice. Strikey is coming of age, isn't he?
Yeah.
I know that's an unbelievable block and punish. Strikey is just getting so much better all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, 1-2-1.
That looked like
love that.
That looked like some 10-string stars, isn't it?
It is. It's the start of a 10-string combo. 1-2-1, 4-4-4, 1-1.
We can see Senpai's making good use of those throws. He's hit. You see, everyone breaks the 1+2 throw, but people don't break. You know, King still has the mix-up, but not a lot of people break that one. They go for the 1 break or they go for 1+2.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, luckily he was in the air. That didn't get comboed.
Oh, sidestep in there, still get caught. And I think Schick has changed up his timing a little bit. And was playing havoc with Strikey before he got that unblockable sword sweep.
You see attention play. He did a linear move. He sidestepped. He straight away did a homing move and hit him. You know, like you said, you can just boil it down to that.
That's when Tekken gets really good, I think, when you know each other's characters well enough that it's just rock, paper, scissors. I love that. Obviously mixed with heavy execution.
You can put him in the throw. Now he's in the corner. It does it again. Now he's out of the corner. And we see the throws are just taking a long way.
That was smart. He knew that he could be doing the flash, so he just backed off and just poked him.
Yeah. Backswing. Blow. Oh my god. Perfect choice to use that.
Shiki is 1 round away from knocking off my boy. And this is your boy. This is the guy you tipped to be Azura Cash.
Yeah. Very good match though. It's such intelligent play by both of them. Oh,
very nice. This is his chance to get a chunk back on him. Doesn't get it. What's he thinking?
Right. Yeah, waits for it. Good. Applies the pressure and then gets to the throw. He knows that's working. Just go for it.
There's good Oki after this. Declines to go for it. And I think sometimes playing against Yoshi, it does mess around with your Oki.
This is being safe now.
Very well played.
Very well done. Very good play.
Shiki looks like he really wanted that. Well played. Well played.
Very good match. Very close match.
Well played to Strikey for dethroning the most dominant Royal Rumble attendee we've had
today. Yeah.
Today. No, of all time itself. Of all time. So thank you very, very much to Strikey for making things a bit more interesting.
Yeah. So, you know, if only Senpai was before, my boy would have knocked him off. But
yeah, you don't know that. You don't know that. You don't know that, buddy. But either way, Senpai is now looking. This guy, he ends up being there or thereabouts at so many events, and it looks like he's got a good shot of this one.
Yeah.
So we've got Mr. T493. Hello, Usman. Hope you're well. And we've got Oscar Menga saying, are we going to have more Royal Rumbles? Well, I would say don't rule it out, because this one so far has been very successful. And we will only learn what works and what doesn't work by putting one on a casual night like we have tonight. and seeing which bits worked and which didn't. And I've really enjoyed it so far.
What I would say about elf events is that they don't usually they try it once. You'll see it again. Iron Man Challenge, they've done 2 of them.
Yeah.
We'll definitely see more, team tournaments. This one hasn't even started yet. It happened yet, and I just have a feeling they'll do it. So, Royal Rumbles won't be going away.
No,
I have a feeling
3v3 has been trialled a number of times. It obviously, I'm not saying we started it, but we had the 5v5, which was awesome.
The first team event that we've had for Tekken, for UK Tekken in that way.
Yeah.
And it does break up the somewhat, it can be sort of, first to 2 tournament, but this time
can
you get
be
to
lonely
play
as a player as well.
Yeah, the team aspect of it, you can't sort of underestimate how much it can help you as a player and make an event really feel fun. And you go thinking, that was a good event. Not, I went 0-2 at my first tournament, paid £20 to
Well, I've already started training with my
out.
team. Have you started training with your team? Because we're not on the same team, are we?
No, we betrayed each other.
We had a messy breakup after that 5v5.
You saw how salty I was on stream. It was just like, how could you do that? We had the plan and he didn't follow through it. He was supposed to take it to the final round and double KO. And his guy wanted to have all the glory and win.
What can I say? But yeah, we're on different teams. Have you had any training matches yet?
Yeah, we have been training.
How are they going? You gonna say anything about the training camp? How are things going? Good games or lots of work to do?
I'm happy with it. I'm not going to reveal anything now. It's nothing secret, but
you don't need anyone to know about what's going on in the NJT training camp or whatever it's going to be.
In the dojo.
In
the basement. What's the Stu Hart's basement wrestling reference? You should know that.
Stretching people, yeah. It's the dungeon.
Yeah.
The dungeon. Yeah. So I've been playing with my teammates. Mr. T is one of them. I think we had our first session last night, and I've got to say, we all came away feeling pretty damn good about it. So hopefully we'll do all right. Now we've got Brennan Blaze, who is the other barman here, the other master of drinks.
And they both use law as well, so
yeah,
it's got to be a thing with both of them actually picking law.
Should see a big bang. Here we go. Did you know Shiki played Brian? Yeah,
I've seen him play Brian. He played Brian against Vindaloo in the team battle tournament that they had.
Right.
He can play a lot of characters, so just seeing. Don't be disheartened or don't be put off thinking, oh, he's picking this character. There's certain people that are character specialists and they only use a couple, but people like Shiki, Gosane, they can use a whole load of characters.
And they're just playing fundamental Tekken as well.
Yeah.
Like it's not, you need to know this scenario with this character. They're pretty much just thinking what's the best tracking move, what's the best mid interrupter, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's quality. Now Brennan Blaze, he's actually the thing I'm loving about watching this guy is he's leaning in his chair like he's playing a racing game.
It's a bit like when your mum and dad play the games and they're like moving the controller with it as well.
Very nice. I've seen some pressure though.
Yeah, you just have to just go for it.
He's rocking in his chair. He's getting like kind of a bit salty when he's not winning. I'm loving it.
But this is also a test for this is a more experienced player, because can you fight against someone that's going
ham on you,
crazy?
Yeah,
because it is a test of your defense and your composure as well. Because they don't do the traditional stuff that you expect. Then no mix-up that applies to this, because they're not gonna block low.
Yeah.
They're not gonna block the mid when you expect the mid.
Absolutely.
Trying to hit 4 there as well. Will he get his first round? Race
Spikes him right down.
Yeah.
There we go. Well done. We need not worry. The drinks will be served. Drinks will be served. Well done, Senpai Shiki. And we're just shouting out the next player. We're shouting them out by number. Number 23. They're just shouting out that player. Number 23, who is a Rico Whoever that is, I've not actually heard that name before, have you?
No, there's a lot of names in that Royal Rumble that I haven't seen.
Hey, Tutty Nutty, this is a Royal Rumble. So I don't know if you know how Royal Rumbles work in the world of wrestling, but 30 players play, and people are drawn out of a hat in a random order. And we're now with the remaining 8 players, but I wouldn't call it top 8. We've already had, one guy win roughly 12 matches in a row, I'd say.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's out now, but 23 is coming. We're just waiting for the player. I hope you're all enjoying this on stream. It's something a bit different, isn't it?
Yeah, like I said, it is casual, so, we're just trying to find the 23, the player 23 that signed up. It's a really enjoyable event.
Yeah.
You can still play, serious and have good games.
Oh my
really
God,
like the
you know who
format.
this is, don't you?
I actually don't, unfortunately.
This is the Gigas player, Max. He had a silly name like Max Power or something like that.
Max Power.
It was like, honestly,
No, Max Quicksilver.
Max
that's
Quicksilver.
It. Yeah.
This was Max Quicksilver from Strong Style last week.
Okay.
He was named Max Quicksilver in Strong Style. He finished in the top 8, maybe top 16 or top 8 at Strong Style qualifier. This guy is a very, very strong Gigas player. So
Okay. I never actually got to see him play.
So I didn't see all of it, but he did well in his group. Now, I also played a very strong Gigas player in my group, Signor Farfalla,
yeah.
Mr. Butterfly, as that means, I think, in Italian. He had to do a Gigas death match against Max Quicksilver, and he lost.
All
And
right.
I've got to say, Max Quicksilver looked strong,
Right.
like properly strong. So it's going to be interesting how this shakes up. Now, I've seen Senpai play Charles, who is, as I've said earlier in the stream, one of the most aggressive Gigas players I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
So I know he's got some experience against him. But if I recall, I think Shiki ended up choosing Akuma just to skank Charles out back. Because he couldn't get a read on everything he was going to do, and he was also getting hit by stuff that he maybe should know about.
Yeah.
So I think he just was like, well, if you're going to do that to me, I'll do that to you.
I like the confidence in players that can do that. They're not going to just pick their main. They're going to just pick a character to annoy you because you're annoying them.
I think I might be wrong, but I'll say it anyway. I think Max Quicksilver is another Italian player as well.
He's gone back to Dragunov. Probably going to use a lot of Dragunov's pressure running twos to sort of just overwhelm, and straight off the bat we just see him just running up to Dragunov, just banging him in the face.
Now, one of the biggest challenges playing as Gigas is controlling space. So this will be very interesting.
Right, there we go. First break on the command throw there. Gets him counter hit. Doesn't break the command throw for Dragunov. Oh, gets him with the rage drive, and that is going to be it. Oh, very unlucky there, because Max Quicksilver was actually in control with
Dominant,
the majority of the round. Yeah,
He was dominant.
that's the thing. Rage drive and just rage can just change it all, especially when you have one like Dragunov with guaranteed combo after it as well.
Oh, 1-2. Such a good move. And again, could have got it again. Almost just forgot what to do next.
Yeah.
Another 1-2. Down you go. And then that massive shoulder.
His big fist, you're not sidestepping that.
Now, that shoulder, that running shoulder Gigas does, do you know how much it is on block?
No.
I think it's +7.
Okay.
Ridiculous. Like, whatever it is on block, it literally is. Do not hit a button.
Can you down jab after it? Because there's some moves of Brian that are +7 and 8, but you can down jab after to interrupt, unless he does all over it.
Just because of the way the animation is and the way the hitboxes are.
Yeah, so even though...
Interesting.
That's the thing that's annoying. I'm +8, but you can down jab me. So I can orbital over it, but,
+8 is filth.
Yeah.
Now, it is. I mean, it just is. It is. Max Quicksilver, 2 rounds to 1 up. Playing well. Down back 2.
Oh, yeah, he's blocking it. He's noticing that after he's pressuring in Max Quicksilver, he just goes for the low.
Down back 2
and
again.
Senpai's blocking it.
Yep. Goes to the gut punch. Now, people have complained that his while-standing game isn't that great, and I hear it. But a lot of that stuff is safe and quite pressury. You saw it used so well then.
Delays the string there, but he actually got hit the first hit.
Oh, that's a classic, isn't it?
Oh, grabbed him up there.
Very nice. And that is just taunting, right?
That's got armor as well, doesn't it?
Actually, no. I mean, I know the move is more than a taunt, but I was thinking, why would he do that at that range? But maybe it was to stop the roll running to shenanigans. 2 rounds all.
People aren't recognizing that Dragunov's does have the throw mix-up.
Yeah.
But I don't blame him, because you play a lot of characters that don't use that, and then you have one that you've got to adjust to in one set that's doing that. So it's a lot of free damage for Senpai, because it's more than a regular throw. Ooh.
Again, that roll running 2, and again,
bang!
Bang!
Whoa!
That pressure.
Yeah.
Pretty insane.
I like this. Seeing a good Gigas play there.
Down that 2.
Gets the counter stomps on his back.
And again, look at that. 2 in a row.
Again.
Yeah, it's very common actually playing against a Gigas that they do 2 in a row. I don't know what it is about that. It's a bit like Yoshi's Sweep when they do 2 in a row.
Yeah.
Catches him, doesn't float.
Well, nice duck for that throw.
He's on one last hit really now.
Oh, he didn't go for it.
Yeah.
That could have been deadly if he went for that.
Yeah, that's a classic, isn't it? You go forward for bait the duck, and then try and hit them with the safe mid. Catches him, doesn't get more off that. Oh,
Senpai's just playing so safe and compact.
Well played,
that was
Senpai.
good there.
That is a really, really good comeback there.
Yeah, very composed. He didn't do no unsafe moves.
Yep.
He just poked him down and got it, stayed calm. It's very impressive just fighting Dragunov.
Yeah.
He's got so much advantage on loads of mid hits, mid strings, stomped on the back of his head. There we go again.
Nice.
It's getting a bit predictable
And
now.
The good thing is as well that the way that move looks that low, you think you can punish with a lot more than you can. But Shiki knows that. He's doing just a while standing forward, playing very safe.
Ooh, that would have been it if he carried on the second
Yeah.
hit. Oh, bang!
What a good game.
That was a good game, man.
Well done to Max Quicksilver. Well done to Senpai Shiki.
Yeah.
Now we have the next player. Number 24, which is Pez Charlie. Pez Charlie is sitting down now. P-E-Z Charlie. So, we know that Pez Charlie is a King player. We know that he's in the top few King players in the UK.
Yep.
He's got a shout here, but it'll be a test of his Gigas knowledge. There'll be multiple scenarios in this round and in this game where he'll be tested on whether he hits buttons or not. And it'll be interesting to see what he does. So, we have King versus Gigas. And, we're playing on the ground with the game, the map, stage, whatever you want to call it, with the worst music known to man.
This.
Fuck. So, Pez Charlie versus Max Quicksilver.
Ugh, sorry about that. So as you mentioned, he's going to have to sort of dial back the urge to press buttons there.
Yep. Now, one of the tricks that you can use now, and I've researched this since playing Gigas last week, is you can use down 2 a little bit more and then buffer that into Giant Swing or to Tijuana Twister. That is a good option. And you could even do it now, actually.
Yeah.
Nice damage, nice damage. He's putting himself in situations there, though. He's going to have the running 2 and then subsequent mix-ups after.
Making good use of those plus frame moves, though. He's
True.
constantly plus frames, plus frames. When are you going to hit a button? When are you going to stop me?
Thing is, right, so King is at his best at range 2. But I would say Gigas is 2. And I think you maybe have to go and play a different style.
Yeah. Nice block on the low there.
Went for the throw.
Good throw break, and now he's back against the wall.
Well, you've got to be so scared of that 1+2 throw.
Yeah. Giving Kings a taste of their own medicine with that throw. Bang! Oh no!
Yeah.
No, yeah, that's costly. If you do not get the ground throw
Well,
there.
you know, you're a King player. You're going to gamble big now and again. There's going to be scenarios where you do. Tackle.
Doesn't break
Armbar
it.
Into no, that's guaranteed. Down 3 maybe? No, he went for the. So if he quick standed there, Eternal Dragon, he would have caught him in the back.
Right. Just write that down when I'm playing you.
Oh, very nice.
You're going to throw me, I'll throw you.
Oh, there's certain moments here where I'm seeing. I've played Charlie before. I watch him play a lot. He does more giant swings than this.
He just can't.
Caught.
He can't get Max Silver to sort of stand still enough for him to be confident to throw him.
I'll tell you one thing. You just can't let him constantly run in and do that damn elbow. No, stop it. Getting close. Start giving him shoves. Start chipping him away. Nice catch there. Doesn't do his best combo.
Yeah, I think
That's
it must
a
have been
big error.
nerves there. Ooh, man, that throw. Lucky the wall wasn't there. Breaks it this time. Oh no! I can see the thought process behind Charlie trying to punish that. Max Quicksilver takes it. Very nicely
nice.
done.
Well played. Charlie did alright as well.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the Royal Rumble is not over, is it?
It is not. Not long left to go.
But we've got Grimulus stepping into play now. We've got Grimulus. So Grimulus, give me the law on Grimulus, please.
So, Grimulus is the head of East London Fighters. He actually plays Geese. He's one of the only sort of Geese players that we have. So, it'll be interesting to see how much experience Max Quicksilver has against Gigas. But because Grimulus, his main game is King of Fighters. It's not really Tekken. So, you know, he's not really at his home, but he's definitely decent enough to give people a run for their money when it comes to playing Tekken. He was that strong style, and people were, you know, starting to sweat when they were playing against his Geese. He's an unfamiliar character, and you know, Mr. Grimulus is not a pushover, so I wouldn't take him lightly. Right, guys, so unfortunately, as I said, I do not live in London, so me and Obama will have to leave you guys. We are going to leave you in the capable hands of Ghost Sane and Pun Life. So, catch you later, guys. Speak to you soon.
Man, I've been playing really bad lately, though. That's the thing. Like last week, I was doing well on the strong style tournament, right? But now, I think I've kind of fallen off after that. So, I'm not too sure, to be honest.
Right, first time on the mic. Hello, everyone. Elf Pun Life signing in.
So, how'd you do in the Royal Rumble?
I got absolutely demolished by John Skazumi. Absolutely incredible performance from Skazumi.
Yeah. He's really good, man. I was playing against
incredible.
him in casuals before the Royal Rumble. He's really good. I was playing against his Paul, Claudio.
Wait, he plays Claudio as well?
Yeah, he plays a bit of Claudio. He plays like every character, apparently. That's what he told me.
Yeah, I think the moment I get home, I'm just going to lap everything I've seen him play so far, which is about 8 or 9 characters now. So
right.
Going to be a long lap session.
He's good. I really like the way he plays. But now we got Geese versus Gigas in here. Max Quicksilver. He's a really good Gigas player. I really like the way he plays.
Yeah, he came top 8 on strong style recently, hasn't he?
Yeah. Grim with the Geese combos.
Oh, the goose is loose.
Oh, no, wrong punish.
Oh, it's not over yet.
Oh, my
unlucky this time.
So you can see that Geese has is really well translated, I guess, into Tekken.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
All
so-
of his KOF stuff is put into Tekken now, so yeah.
yeah, I mean, the timings are a bit different from what I've heard. Obviously,
Yeah.
I'm not a KF player myself, but it's quite an impressive job well done from Bamco.
I mean, you've got the same B&B combos and such. You're Arsene Gabenga.
Yes.
What are you saying?
Benga, Benga. Thanks, Benga. But yeah, are we going to see Vern bring it back?
Okay, I think Max Quicksilver doesn't really know the matchup properly. So I saw Grim just do down forward 1-4, which is -14.
Yeah.
Quicksilver did not punish that.
I think a lot of people aren't prepared for the Geese matchup. I think quite a lot of
yeah.
characters actually. Like same with Gigas. Like people aren't prepared to deal with them. Same
Yeah.
with Kazumi as well. Yeah.
I think all of these underused characters, no one really knows the matchup properly. That's the
Definitely,
thing.
yeah.
Like Panda, Bears, Gigas.
Oh, oh, Rayjord.
Oh,
This might
easy.
kill.
This might. I think so. Oh, Shrama.
Yes.
Fairs. Grim's still in it.
I played against his Geese strong style casuals, and he's got some mad combos in there.
Really? I wanna play against
really good
Grim's
combos.
Geese.
And he's definitely been improving.
Wow.
Yeah, there you go.
While running
That's
one.
what I mean.
Oh, is that guaranteed?
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I believe it is.
You're
Nice.
the parry.
Jesus Christ, the parry coming out.
Yo!
Clutch, and he takes the second round.
Oh my god. Grim, stop. Stop it.
Go on, Grimmy, make us proud.
Yo, we got the court circle back 2 mix-ups. Down forward 1-4. That was a hit confirm, I think. That was pretty good.
That's another running to
Forward 1 pursuit.
jump in.
Orbital.
Oh,
Nice. Good pressure from Grim, man. I'm really liking this.
very
Geese
good.
pressure.
Oh, very
Nice,
good for the low end, the grab.
mix-up.
No over yet. Oh,
Quicksilver's still in it. He's still in it. He's
Don't-
got the rage. Oh.
nice. Clutch wake up
Get
kick.
up low. Yeah, nice. The Phantom was in the tournament and he got eliminated. Wow.
Oh, from the air, pulled out.
I wonder what Grim was trying to do. Wow. Going for the big
He was
rig.
probably going for the oh, damn.
Oh.
Oh, just managed to like skim him.
No, you keep punishing
Oh,
Grim.
the 1-2, no. Unlucky, it's not over yet. This might put him right? Nope, no.
Oh, that was a read.
Oh,
Ah,
no,
good
unlucky.
games,
Good
man.
performance from Grim
Yeah.
though.
Grim is playing really well. I think Geese is, well, obviously he's a KOF character, so I think that's a natural pick for Grim. Obviously.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Does he play Geese as well in KOF?
He doesn't actually.
So he's just playing him
He's
because of
just
the
playing
KOF
him
character?
because of the KF cards.
Oh,
so
okay,
yes.
cool.
I believe he plays Clark in KO.
Okay. I don't really play much KOF, to be honest myself.
I still never played myself. They keep telling me to play it, but there's no air dashing, so I'm not
Alright.
touching it.
Number 26. They forgot to put on 3 rounds. The thing is, it's a first to 1 with 4 rounds. That's how the Royal Rumble is going right now.
Yeah, so just so you don't end up flying out the Rumble that quick, but we have that 1 extra round to prolengthen the pain, I guess.
Man,
We have Sam. Are we going to see the Kazumi?
most likely. Everyone's here just chilling now, playing casuals.
Yeah, it's always a nice atmosphere, so if any of you guys watching the stream right now are in the area in 2 weeks' time, do come down and join us. Or next week, actually, for the DBZ tournament.
Oh, yeah.
On Saturday.
Are you going to that?
Yes, I am, actually.
Okay.
I believe I'm also going to the launch party. I'm not sure if I'll be here for tournament, but I might.
Okay. Did you play the beta as well, the
I
DBFC beta?
didn't get a chance. Sadly, I'm on PC, so
Okay.
didn't
I
get the
d-
privilege of the beta.
I didn't play it myself either. I'm not really a fan of Dragon Ball Fighters, to be honest. but I can see where the interest comes from. It looks
Yeah.
like a cool game.
Can you explain why it's not on 3 rounds?
Oh, we did earlier.
You did?
Yeah, yeah.
I'll shut up then.
But yeah, I think the main issue I had of so I started with Tekken originally, and then I moved to like ArcSys games, so mainly
Right,
BlazBlue
right.
and Guilty Gear. And the issue I have with Dragon Ball is that while it feels like an ArcSys game, it feels very simplified.
Yeah, it's a really easy game. I've seen that there's really like easy combos. There's auto combos
Yeah.
if you just press one.
And then when you get all the 7 Dragon Balls, you can summon Shenron,
Right,
and
yeah.
revive a card or restore your health.
crazy.
So it's pretty mad.
Is that like a luck factor, or is that like...
No, it's so if you do an auto combo, it's guaranteed.
Okay, so you just get a Dragon Ball just like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Okay.
But then it goes either way. The Dragon Balls are shared between both players. So you could collect 6 of them.
Okay.
He does the 7th combo. He gets the bonus.
Wow, that's
Um,
pretty cool. Okay.
But
I like that.
as a mechanic, I mean, it's interesting, but I don't think I approve of it too much.
Right. Alright, so we're going in Sam versus Quicksilver.
Oh, I mean, down 2 would have been a guaranteed drive round.
Right.
Probably would have been better damage, but let's see if he knows the Gigas matchup.
Ooh,
Ooh,
nice whiff
ouch.
punish. Wow, that was really good from Quicksilver. Quicksilver, I think he really knows the matchup with Kazumi. I mean, look at this right now. Look at this continuous pressure against a wall, man. This is crazy.
Definitely, he doesn't seem scared to just go in right now.
Sam is just
Destroyer.
going Rago with the wall jump. 1-2 to finish it off. He doesn't care.
I hate that 1-2 so much.
I know, it's really good. But the thing is Gigas, that's his only Punisher until 14 frames.
Yeah.
So it's just 1-2. I think, you know, I've been watching Max Quicksilver. I think he uses that Power Crush just to bait out people pressing buttons.
Yeah,
And then he goes for the
probably.
down 2 whiff punish. Nice 1+2. That's going to hit the wall.
Holy cow.
That
so
does
much
hella
at that wall.
damage at the wall. Hella damage. Down back 2.
But it's interesting to see players, as you mentioned, with the power, with the crush. It's interesting to see players deploy tactics like that.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of different things you can do in characters. Let's say I do down to 2 on my Claudio
Right.
from range. And because the recovery in it is quick enough, a lot of the time I can get the hop
Do
kick
the hop
in.
kick, yeah,
Yeah.
just do it, man.
So it's good. If you know the recovery moves, you can pull
Right.
out some interesting baits.
I
and
should do
such.
that stuff with Law, man. That would be cool.
So
Yo,
it's-
down for 2 out of nowhere, man.
Oh, we
Sam
go
does
to the
not
wall.
care.
Oh!
1+2.
Full wall combo.
Oh!
Oh! The down 2 coming out of nowhere.
Nice one from Sam. That's good. He's just spacing out right now, just chilling, waiting for the right moment.
Oh,
Going
down
in for the hell sweep. Yo,
Oh,
the
full
full
combo,
string.
not blocked.
I think he was waiting for the while standing 4-4 to duck it, most likely. Down back 2. Down back 2 is the main way that Gigas like enforces his pressure on you. You
Yep.
need to be either blocking that or low parrying that.
Definitely, yeah. As we can see, he's done a tremendous amount of damage. Oh, Ray
Whiffing
Drive
the
whips.
waist drive.
Unlucky,
down
bro.
back 2. It's really hard to react to down back 2 as well, man.
Yeah, it's very quick. Do you know if it's quicker than a Heihachi's?
I'm sure, definitely sure it's quicker than Heihachi's. It's just, I think it's around 16, 17 frames, I'm not too sure.
Because I think they do a similar amount of damage, but Gigas still
Right.
seems quicker.
Nice stab.
Oh,
Doesn't
and
go for the
blocked
punish
it.
though, just throws. Power crush, power crush. Oh, whiff. Down back 2.
Oh,
I mean, he's just going in right now. Quicksilver doesn't care.
good patience from Sambo.
Oh,
Keeping
no
at it.
punish.
Oh,
Okay.
nice down to. Oh, missed
Oh, I
punish.
think
bro.
that's it. Oh!
Oh, yeah, unlucky. Good performance regardless.
I think every time I see Sam, I think he's like improving more and more in his
He's,
gameplay.
he's improving
definitely.
a lot. Even though he hasn't been playing that much recently. I was talking to him last week, I believe, about it, and I think that's the main reason why he didn't come strong style, because he just didn't have the time to play. So
Right,
coming strong
okay.
style, getting blown up would have been a bit counterproductive, I
Yeah.
suppose.
But I
and
mean, you can tell that he's improving. He's learning like the game
Yeah.
properly. He knows when to use certain moves. It's just his punishment that needs to be focused on,
Yeah.
and his movement. Once you
And-
get those 2 things down, then you should be fine.
definitely agreed. I think the issue is the fact that also when you play on stream, there's the added pressure.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
it's never easy to just sort of deal with that.
Yeah.
Even if you have the headset on, you can hear the casters, you can hear the
Yeah.
people. So
It's just a whole different environment. That's the thing.
Definitely, yeah.
It's just the nerves that they get to you a little bit. You start doing things that you never really do.
Yep, you definitely do. And we have Chris pulling out Alyssa, as always. What kind of playstyle are we going to see? Is he going to go balls to the wall, or are we going to see a defensive Alyssa? I mean, he's been
I'm
picked.
not too sure. I haven't seen Chris's Elisa before.
It's interesting. He's definitely been improving a lot. I've played him, I think for the first time I've played him about 2-3 months ago. And
Right, okay.
I only got to play him since then once, I believe. But he's been improving steadily. So
Yeah,
I
we'll
think
see how
he
it
could
goes.
put up a good performance here.
Hopefully. Quicksilver is doing work with these guys right now. Going in with a
Oh,
1-2.
missing
Try to
the
go for
grab.
the throw. 1-1. You see Max Quicksilver just going in, trying to go for that down back 2, trying to enforce his own pressure. It's just scary. Nice 1+2 throw. That
Oh.
probably hit the... No.
Aye, aye, aye.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And
Yeah.
Max Quicksilver taking it around very quickly, pressure the wall, ending it all. Oh,
Going for the jump. Yo, we're playing Street Fighter.
a little jump just for style points. Oh,
okay.
nice. Gonna get to the wall. Tremendous amount of damage. He's gonna go for a grab. Oh, broken.
Okay, he's in a good position. Quicksilver is
Nice,
at the
nice
wall,
low.
so he can just put on pressure as much as he can. Nice
oh,
hop
nice. Oh, no wall in there on that.
kick. That
Where's
was
the down back to?
nice step.
Ooh,
Okay, so
unlucky.
Elisa's stepping is really good. I think that's what Chris needs to start doing now. Just
Yeah,
try
I
and
think-
keep stepping.
I think if he focuses on his movement,
Right.
he's definitely got potential to
Nice
get
down
really, really good.
three.
Nice combo. Decent amount of damage.
Yo,
Oh
the
my
mix
god!
up.
Wonderful
Yes.
stuff. And to the second wall we go.
Going for the lows.
low,
nice,
low.
cheeky.
Oh,
Down back
the
two,
dreaded down
down back
back two.
two.
Oh,
1+2
and the grab.
throw.
That'll be a lot of damage
That's
and
damage.
hits the wall.
Look at that. He's gonna.
Oh!
Oh! While standing.
Nice
Is that while
moves.
standing 3?
Yes, I believe so.
All right.
Ooh.
Both going for their while running moves there.
And the taunts coming out.
Nice
Ooh,
duck
nice
on
duck.
the while running 2. Good read.
And to the wall we go again.
Good
And
combo.
down
He's
back
gonna
two.
go for the 1+2.
And another grab, and that's dead.
So Chris, I think
Jeez.
he's watching out for the just 1 or 2 throws. He needs to be watching
Yeah.
out for the 1+2 throw. That's the thing that's killing him right now in this match.
Especially that throw does so much damage to the wall. It's
Definitely,
absolutely ridiculous.
crazy. Down 3. Now they're just spacing out, just trying to find the squeeze in a little. Down back 2.
Chris should move away from the
1+2
wall. Oh,
throw
just gonna go to
again.
the wall.
Look at the
Oh, down back.
damage. Ah, and he
And
goes
just
for the
gets
low.
off
That's
low.
good games. So Chris was he was playing well there. I mean, you could see that he was
Yeah.
trying to enforce his own pressure with the down 3s and lows, and you could see that he was pressuring at the wall really well.
Definitely, yeah.
Thing
Spacing
is-
out as well.
He wasn't breaking the 1+2 throw.
Yeah.
He needs to focus on his throw breaking. Like I need to focus on my throw breaking as well.
Yeah, same for me. I just have issues with it, especially the way I hold the controller. Usually I have, because I put on one of the shoulder buttons,
Right.
so every time I go for it, my finger is straight.
Oh,
So by the time I
okay.
get to the button,
Yeah.
it's already over. It's game set match.
I just play with no binds. That's like I just play with the set buttons.
Okay.
So I just play like claw style, I guess.
fair enough. Yeah, I try to switch to close style and it just doesn't work for me.
Alright.
Although I'm trying to practice on an arcade stick and see if that makes my life any easier.
Yeah, I've been playing with the arcade stick as well. I've just been trying to find out how to move with the arcade stick.
Yeah.
It just feels so awkward trying to like sidestep and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It feels really weird.
I have an issue with the forward and back motion just because you have to change the hand positioning.
Yeah.
I'm just trying different grips, the wine glass and others.
Have you watched that YouTube video of the different
yeah. I've just been trying every single one
This
by
is
one.
what Daigo uses, the wine glass.
I was like, if Daigo uses this, it must work.
Instant world champion.
Just remember to hide Daigo's book in the stick and read it between the rounds.
Have you seen that video?
Yes, it's absolutely fantastic.
That
Even if
guy,
you lose,
man.
that's style points forever.
What a legend.
No, we're going to see another Dragunov.
Determination, motivation. Alright, so we're going to see Gigas versus Dragunov. Dragunov is such a boring character.
I mean, they're both very oppressive characters. When
Yeah,
they're both at the
definitely.
wall or overall, actually.
But I think Dragunov does it much better.
Yeah,
He's
no,
got
definitely.
like much more useful tools and faster ones as well.
Yeah, bigger
down
tool
to-
set as well.
Definitely. And he's got, so Gigas is, his tracking isn't that great.
Yeah,
With Dragunov, he's got 2 moves that can track either to the left or to the right,
Yeah.
which is quarter circle back 1 or while running 2. So it's really hard to step against Dragunov.
yeah. And then obviously Gigas' bigger frame as well. That
Yeah.
doesn't help. Oh, nice wave.
Nice whiff.
No punish.
To the wall.
Oh,
drops
misses
it.
the last.
While running
Nice
2.
one, too.
Down back 2. Nice,
Nice
interrupt. 1+2.
And the grab that should
dead.
kill. Jeez, that's a lot of
You know,
damage.
I
Is
was
that 50
thinking-
damage?
Probably, yeah. I was thinking maybe you could tech that, but you can't tech that at all. It's
Really?
really stupid, yeah. 10 frame punish on a -14 move. I'll take it anyways.
It's something. Every little helps. Oh, down back 2 coming out again.
Nice duck. Okay.
Nice.
Wow, down for 2 out of nowhere. Just do it, man. Wow,
Oh,
okay.
to the wall. Oh, no.
1+2 throw.
And there's going to be a
Breaking
lot
the
of damage
1+2
with
throw.
Rage again. Oh, is it going to be unblockable?
Oh, nice dark, man. That was a good read. Good read.
Very good raid. I mean, you could have went for the counter as well, but
Yeah.
still a good option regardless.
I think a couple characters can do the parry or something. Like
Yeah.
Law can parry it.
I remember King J parrying. King J being parried by Ronisser at Wii Geek as well.
Oh, really?
That was
yeah,
it was.
that's
I think
crazy.
it was second to final round.
Okay.
It was a really good moment.
Wow, was that a teabag? Did I just see a teabag? Wow. Down back 2. Nice jabs. Yo,
Oh.
that's dead, I think. Oh, the damage with the
Jeez.
rage as well.
Very good decision
So I
from
think in
Waver.
this game now, damage, the damage output for throws increases with rage. too.
Yeah, I think the overall damage output
Yeah.
increases with throws. With Rage. And it's kind of insane.
Nice punish. Yeah, it is.
I mean, considering how much damage those command grabs do already, and then if he gets the Oki afterwards, or even the Rage Drive,
Yeah.
that's
And
ridiculous amounts of
you
damage.
know Steve's peekaboo throw, I think that does
Yes.
45 damage on its own,
Yeah.
and I think it does like 60 damage with the rage or something. It's crazy, man. Nice down for 2 with the whiff punish.
Very close game there.
Let's
I
go
think.
for the 3-2-1 there.
Ooh,
Nice,
nice
dark.
duck. The Giga
Drops
stacking
it
highs
down.
just does not look right. but
Yeah, it looks really weird. 1+2 throw, and I think that's going to end the round.
That will end the round. That throw going the extra distance from.
Yeah, I think that's been like the main move that he keeps using. Like throughout, everyone's like dying because of that 1+2 throw.
Yeah, no one's checking him out on it, so
Yeah.
you can just continue
I
using
think
it. And
that's
there we
dead.
go again.
Wow,
Yep, dead
that's
on that
crazy,
wall.
Man. 1+2 throw. EU's weakness.
Yeah.
Throw breaking.
I think, I mean, aside from using Katarinas, that's definitely the biggest EU
Yeah.
weakness.
Just throw breaks. But throw breaking is much easier now in this game. I mean, in the previous games, you had to, there was a 1 and 2,
Yeah.
so you had to do the specific break. But with this one, the normal throws being 1 and 2 normal throws, you can just break them with either 1 or 2. It doesn't
Yeah.
really matter.
But I think in an interesting counter argument to that, because it's so easy, a lot of people become complacent and
Very
don't bother
true.
learning because they'll be like, I'll just
Yeah.
spam 1 and break majority of things. Hey, it breaks giant swings. Surely that will get me out of enough of most mess.
Right, yeah.
So in a way, that also it keeps people that don't want to improve down.
Yeah.
And
that's
then
true.
people don't want to go the extra mile. They can almost eliminate throws. I mean, if you watch most of the matches with like JDCR and then other high-level players, more than half of those throws get broken.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a Lucky Chloe
Lucky
against Gigas.
Chloe,
It's the
yes.
low-tier battle right here.
This is crazy. See it here. Yo, Tendo. Alright, we got Lucky Chloe. Gigas.
Let's
C
see.
tier match in Dragon's Nest.
Surely this is the match that matters. Battle of the Ages.
Now they're just spacing out. Nice down jab.
Who's the best low-tier character here? Come
Nice. Oh, wrong punish. So he's got the idea that he needs to block those down 4-2s. Whoa.
Yes.
He's got, yeah, so down back 2 needs to be blocked. That's the one thing that he's
on.
looking
Nice
out for
dog
now.
there. Oh,
Crushing. Now they're just spacing out. Ooh, with the plus frames. Can't be
Where's the
pressing
down-
buttons
Whoa.
after that. Wow, nice.
nice backswing. Oh,
Catches
unlucky.
him. Is that while running 1? Oh, while standing 1?
I believe so. I'm not very familiar with his notations actually.
Me neither, to be honest.
It's not a character you see very often. I mean, even a strong style was about maybe 2 gigases.
Right,
from what I've
yeah.
seen.
Just Quicksilver, and there was the Irish person as well
Yes,
called
yeah.
Senior Fafala. He's a really good Gigas player. It was really weird. Have you seen the way he plays with his pad? He plays with the analog stick, like for movement. It was really
classic.
weird, and he has like an awkward little stance when he plays as well.
Oh,
But he's got his movement down.
I mean,
It's
to each
very
their
good.
own. If it works for him, it works
Yeah.
for him, you know?
See, look, he knows he needs to be blocking those down back 2s. It's just the wrong punishes he's using.
Yeah. So good reactions, but definitely could improve the punishment game.
Right, and he's figuring out the patterns of Quicksilver.
Yeah. I mean, he's still got 2 more rounds, so... Well, actually, 1 more round, I suppose.
Right, nice. Was that counter hit? Nice. Going
We
for
can
the
see some
wall.
of spicy Chloe counter hit damage, perhaps.
Going for the mid. He's
And
just
the
getting
pressure,
scared.
the wall.
Yeah, he's getting really scared right now. He needs to do something.
The
That's-
1-2 coming out. Are we going to see a throw in a second if he gets up? No,
Wow.
just low.
Just do it, man. 3 rounds up, Quicksilver. Can Cal make a comeback right now? Reverse sweep. There's a chance. I mean, he knows what he's doing. Nice. Nice whip punish.
Oh,
1-2.
the 1-2 coming out again. See, I'm interested if he's using that just for taunting as well.
Probably, yeah. It's a mind. This guy is crazy,
Getting in your
man.
head, just taunt you, then rush you down.
Torn into while running, torn into while running. This guy doesn't
it's an
care.
interesting strategy. Maybe he's even buffering the input for while running in it.
Oh, probably, yeah. That makes sense.
Because that would make it a lot easier.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, I've been practicing my instant while running on Cloudy recently, and buffering it in jabs and such definitely makes a
Right.
difference. Especially if you're trying to get it at the end of the combo.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
I think the
it's
way
hell.
to do while running is forward and then neutral, and then you press forward instantly.
You can do the opposite way actually as well. I do forward, neutral, then hold forward and press the button.
Okay.
And that works as well.
I think it works with like different characters maybe.
Yeah.
Like with Lee with the misstep, you could probably do forward, neutral, forward.
Yeah.
And then that would be an easier while running 3-4.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. It probably could just be character specific when it comes to while running moves. What do you say? Really? Oh, he's the last match? Alright. I believe in Dude Guy right now.
Come on, Arj. He's got this. We're gonna see some spicy Feng here.
Yeah, I think Feng versus Gigas is going to be...
I
what's
mean,
going on
I
right
think
now.
you know if we can Kempo the
Back
1-2s,
Kempo and the while running.
yeah,
Back Kempo the while running as well.
that could definitely make a difference.
And the down back
it
too.
could be a really big upset here.
Definitely. Arj could be in to win this right now. This could be.
Go on, Arj. We believe in you. You have our support. We're
He
totally
just-
no
he-
bias towards our own.
He just needs to remember back Kempo. That's
Yes.
going to be the main threat. Quicksilver.
There's a
stick
part
with
of me
the
that
Gigas.
wants to shout to him and just mouth back Kempo.
Back
Is
3+.
is coaching allowed? Quick, someone message him on Discord.
Look, you see Mario and Quicksilver showing like Gigas tech right there. Arj on his own. Thinking
okay.
about.
Our man's a wall. He doesn't need anyone.
You think, look, he's smiling right now. He's inside. He's panicking. He's like, what am I doing right now?
He's strong like Feng's shoulder. It's fine.
Wow.
Let's see with
Alright,
spicy.
Jungle
hand damage.
outpost.
Oh, my favorite stage.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Up for 2. Down 2. He's going for the pokes. Smart gameplay. I'm liking it. Nice.
Nice.
Give him the mix up.
Headbutt his shin. Go on.
Ooh,
Ooh, the 1-2
I
coming out
respect
again.
that.
A low toe kick.
Nice. Just do it, man.
Don't let him taunt you. Just
Oh,
smack
the
him.
back row catch. No. Back one, I think minus 12.
Oh, we're gonna see you running.
Oh,
Nice
okay.
whiff. Well, nice for us, I suppose.
Kempo stance. He's using that really well. Nice! Did you see that?
Yep.
He's using Kempo stance really well, and he's backdashing away. Backdashing away.
Oh no! Don't.
No, and he ducked.
Yeah, that hurts.
Okay, so he was in that round. I think if he just keeps implementing that Kempo stance into his gameplay more now,
Definitely, yeah. I think he's definitely got this if he keeps.
and
if
he needs
uses
to
it
he
as
needs
an
to
advantage.
enforce that crouch dash the mix up and the sidestep mix up as well.
Yeah. Probably go for that command throw as well in between things.
Definitely. He's just getting bust up right now, man. Oh,
It's
nice hop
okay.
kick.
Very good, bro.
Nice.
Nice.
He's got the back turn
Gets
mix
the
up.
Oki situation. Oh, it broke though.
Okay.
Oh, unlucky.
Quicksilver just making.
We're definitely seeing a lot of lows for Oki. Not many
Yeah.
minutes from him, so maybe just up and
Nice,
to
okay.
the back would help.
With the get up kick. Yo, we got the mix ups.
Very
Nice.
good lower. Straight
Take
to
him
the
to the
wall,
wall,
shoulder,
1-3
shoulder.
shoulder.
Oh,
Easy.
spicy damage.
Yo,
Oh!
we got strings.
Oh no, not the
Wall
wall.
Okay,
Not the rage drive coming out soon.
just down forward 1. Oh, 1+2. Give him
Nice.
that. 1+2 also has a Sabaki parry, so if they do a jab, then he's able to parry it with his shoulder.
Oh really?
Yeah. And I
Oh
think-
wait, I've seen that before actually.
Yeah, and I think he gets a guaranteed shoulder at the wall as well.
Oh
Down
boy.
2, man. He's
Ooh,
ducking.
breaks
wake
the
up.
wall, keeps going with the damage.
Nice combo.
Spicy, very nice combo there.
So you can see he's trying to. Oh, and he gets a
Ooh.
counter hit. Or just trying to
7
fish out
golden
for
letters.
that while running. Trying to punish it. Down 2.
Aye. Is he gonna
Take
get
him
it to the wall?
No. He's going for the big damage.
No.
Ah!
Ooh, and that's the wall. Is there a grab coming out on wake up?
That's plus.
Where's the grab?
He's just being pressured at the wall
Down
right
back
now. Back 1!
Oh.
Just do it. He's still in this. Oh!
Oh, unlucky. Good performance
game.
from Arch. Definitely
power.
implementing the back tempo
Yeah.
into his gameplay.
That was good games.
But overall,
Congratulations to
congratulations, Mac
Quicksilver.
Quicksilver.
Good
Stellar
games.
performance right there of Gigas.
Definitely.
I wish I could say I want to see more Gigas, but I don't really. But it's definitely
Gigas
nice
are-
to see the less played characters taking locals and then
Definitely.
like Joe Plix taking strong style qualifiers with
You know, that was
Claudio.
a crazy. I don't even know. That was a crazy upset.
The missiles, the while running
Yeah.
2 missiles. There's some definitely interesting things I've seen, and I'm stealing that tech. I have a notepad at home full of Joe Plix tech that's stolen now.
EU is like the most varied when it comes to characters. Like you
Yeah.
see in America and Korea, it's just Dragonov, Jack,
Occasionally
blah, blah,
Paul.
blah. Yeah, but in EU, you got people like Max Quicksilver who's playing Gigas. You got me who's a law player. You got Pun Life who's a Claudio player. You got all of these different characters that everyone's playing in EU. There's so much variability in EU right now.
Rukang with Bob, Strikey with Yoshi,
Yoshimitsu. You got so many.
Tenshimitsu with Yoshi as well.
Yeah, I mean, you've got all of these players.
Ken and
that-
Trent with another Yoshi. And then
I
everyone
think-
else
I
plays
think
Katarina.
EU is like Yoshi and Horan.
Yes,
Those two
yeah.
characters.
And I mean, let's not forget Miss 4444.
Oh, Katarina.
Everyone's secondary character.
Everyone has a pocket Katarina, man.
Everyone does. It's
Mario's
filthy,
just
but it
saying.
works.
Should we do an interview? Yeah, let's do an interview.
Interview, okay.
Uh,
Do you want to do it? Should I do it?
I mean, up to you, dude.
I'll do it. I don't mind.
Yeah, go for it.
I'll do it. I'll do
Good saying
it.
we'll do it.
Do you want to do it? Okay, so Mario's just creating this little predicament for no reason. If you want to do it, do it. Okay, cool.
What's happening?
So Mario's coming here. Mario's coming here. He's going to be interviewing Max Quicksilver, the winner of this Royal Rumble right now.
Bye bye, everyone. Thank you for letting me commentate.
All right, see you, Pun Life.
Give me 1 sec.
You can put this on the Elf channel as well. We'll get promotion just because he's a big player in it.
Right. Okay. I think Quicksilver is coming now, so I'll give you a nice
Okay, guys, so what I'm going to do here is a quick 2 to 3 minute interview with your champion of the Royal Rumble 30 today, Mr. Max Quicksilver. Well done. Congratulations on your win. Very strong performance. How did you find the tournament? How were the players? Just a quick overview.
Yes, some of the players are very prepared to the tournament. Like, around 10 people were very prepared for the tournament.
Wow.
And I felt like I felt like nervous a bit.
Yeah, it's normal. Yeah,
Always nervous.
always nervous.
It's always
Yeah.
the nerve, you know.
Yeah, I've realised now that it's difficult to get over nerves. Nerves will always be there, isn't it? At top level.
Of course, yeah. And it's my kind of the second tournament
Wow.
this game, and yeah, I bought the game 1 month ago,
Mm.
so I'm not so comfortable with some matchups, but yeah, so some more practice to do now.
Good. So you're starting to play again.
Start to play again, yeah, steadily,
Yeah.
and doing as much as tournaments as we
Wow,
can.
nice. Also, Max Quicksilver, which match was your hardest match today, would you say, in the tournament?
The hardest, I think, with Giz over, because
Wow.
I don't know Giz. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, I felt so lost. But he's a really nice player.
Yeah. And also, what do you think of
Gave me some
the...
trouble.
Oh, trouble, okay. Max Quicksilver, what do you think... The final question is, what do you think of the ELF community? This is the East London Fighters community.
It's very crowded community. Yeah, very populated. So it's growing.
Growing,
It's growing
yeah.
very fast. Yeah.
And do you like what you see here? How did you...
I like what I see. I like the efforts of the players I've given, and yeah, it's happening here.
Good,
Every
good.
Friday, every
Fortnight, I think, every
yeah.
fortnight Friday, yeah. Okay, that's perfect, Max Quicksilver. So yeah, guys, you have it. Max Quicksilver is your champion for the ELF tournament. I'm sure you'll be seeing him again in many more tournaments, wrecking people from all sides and angles, man. So yeah, congratulations once again.
Thank you.
Take care, guys.
Honestly, it feels like a family.